We're live.
Right. Yeah.
What happened? Oh. Nothing.
I've got 2 points of inspiration to award.
After your little rant about us not getting
After
any,
my rant,
fuck's sake.
My rant of giving out too many. I've got to. I can't be too harsh about it. I'm going to give one to Matt, basically for taking the effort to talk to every single person in the group individually. That's a lot of effort. You didn't have to do that.
Siri
and
spoke
the
to
other-
him, FYI.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I think it would happen.
being pernickety there.
Yeah. And the other one will go to Haiss for taking that Kuo as a captive rather than killing. Everyone else would have definitely done.
Whoa, that's not. No, I was planning on keep taking him captive.
Can't argue the
Didn't
DM.
say, didn't say, man. You didn't say. Let us.
It wasn't my turn. It wasn't my
Remember
turn to
that,
do anything.
Hass. Remember that. Can't argue with dear.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Now you said it.
Yeah, exactly.
No comment.
So the last thing that happened is obviously you fought off this invasion of Kuo Towers. Talion has captured one and put it in his room. Tied him up with manacles and I think just normal rope.
Yeah, I've got steel rope, but I didn't use it. I just used the manacles.
So you've technically still got 5
No, it's fine.
corpses, 5 Kuo
Later.
Tower corpses on the deck.
I'm just dumping them over the side.
No, wait, can we use this as food? Fish.
Oh, dude.
No,
They're humanoid.
Oh, come
That's
on.
disgusting.
That's gross.
True.
I'm just dumping them over the side.
You savage.
So you're dumping these two, yeah?
Hey, need those gains.
Yeah.
It's lean meat.
We need that protein, man.
Maybe it'll distract the other fish up and around.
Or leave a trail to us.
Nah, they'll be fighting over the food.
Is anyone going to stop him throwing the others across?
Nah, let's get them off.
Oh, the staff the chieftain one had. I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
Oh shit, we should have checked. Do they have anything important
Fucking
before we
fish
throw them
people.
over? Or the priest guy might have.
Risk I might have. That's fine.
Well, you haven't thrown
now.
you haven't thrown the priest over yet.
Yeah,
so-
can we check?
Yeah.
Like, take a perception, whatever, just to see what he has.
I am closest.
Are we looting?
Yeah, okay, you go. Right, go on, Aramil.
They're not gonna have money, are they?
I'd like to check the body, please.
Hey, good
There's
idea.
no harm
Dear
in
Master
checking.
General.
So that's fine. So I'm just trying to get the page.
One thing, he's the fucker that, was hurting me the most, so I'd like to know.
You didn't move.
I know, I
So he's
completely
got-
forgot about movement. I was just doing it. Didn't even think.
When you've got over 100 HP, you just don't care.
Just don't give a
He's
shit.
got his scepter on him.
Right?
Which has got
Argh
his
is claiming.
scepter on him, which Argh is
Upgrade.
I'd happily give you the scepter, being that I'm pretty sure you're the one that saved me. Can't remember who did the final
and
blow.
then the other thing you've got, all else he's really got is crappy tunics and a sort of tribal necklace with sort of like
Taking the tribal necklace.
Oh, I'll buy that off you when I come back up.
Fuck you, bro.
So it's got kind of like shark teeth on it and things like that.
Yep, taking the tribal necklace.
And you still.
Tribal.
What does this staff look like, Sonny? Anything
So-
special?
No, it's kind of looks like he's taken a like an oar from one of the ships that have just obviously sunk, and just attached some kind of weird statue on top of it. Statue is just is kind of like a lion on top.
Do I feel a magical presence coming from the staff at all?
Roll Arcana.
That is a unnatural 20.
Jack shit.
Okay.
Jack shit. That's a technical term.
Technical term, yeah, you feel nothing from no magical energy from it. It's basically a stick with a crappy lion statue on top of it.
Okay.
Is it?
So
Oh, sorry. Is it magical?
No.
Okay. I would like to go down to the medical area and sort of myself healed.
Okay.
Have a
What are you
nice-
gonna do with this? What are you gonna do with this guy? Then you chucking him over?
Yeah, just chuck him over.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've got a tribal necklace. That's my
I,
souvenir.
I will join you getting healed, Aramil, because I got hurt as well.
Oh yeah, I need to get healed as well.
Don't we need Argh to interrogate the fishman? Or have we taken him to the brig already?
Well, we need to go down there to. Talion went down there anyway, so
Oh, Talion's got him.
He's locked him out.
Talion took him to
So
his room.
Talion's
So.
yeah,
Okay,
Talion's
right,
taking it.
sorry.
So
Sorry, I missed that bit.
technically, sorry, Talion is technically over here, outside his room. So
We
yeah,
don't know
you
what
guys
I
can
do.
all go to the infirmary, and obviously Varenta's in there.
Oh no, bedside manner.
yeah.
Ah.
So how injured are you all? Let me have a look.
This is going to be very, very awkward. Where she's like, "I thought you were a medical professional."
Yeah, because technically, yeah, you're the most damaged.
Damaged
Aramil.
one, yeah.
So she as you all enter in, all sort of bruised and you know, blood dripping out of you. She goes, "Well, I hope you won, and you haven't just run away here."
You should see the other guys.
You
Oh,
can
wait.
if you look out.
Oh wait, we dumped them over the side of the boat.
They're being ripped to shreds as we speak.
Oh, that's good. Right, any of you that require medical assistance,
Just going to put
go
my hand up and say,
down those beds. Did you even dodge?
"Look, when you have to be strong as an oak, don't dodge."
Oaks don't
So
do a whole
just-
lot of acting.
So she just says, "Look, you go on, you go over there as well." And then she goes into. So she goes, right, for now, to bring back some of your energy. She goes into that cabinet and pulls out some potions of healing. So what are you all on? So let's have a look.
I'm going to say, what's the stock down to now? 1?
No, she was on 17, so she's going to add 1 to Riardon, 1 to Cirilla, 1 to Argh,
Yeah.
and 2 to Aramil.
You're damn right.
You have to get the most.
Yes, charmed her.
Well,
Does
that
she
and he's the
watch
most
us?
And then what she basically does, she will obviously hand you over these potions to drink.
Seems kind of lazy to just heal us with potions when you're.
Yeah,
That's
Medical
I feel like I
professional.
might just.
We have a
save
medical
it.
professional in our midst.
I know. Anyway, that's what she just does that anyway, just to rejuvenate themselves, and then obviously still
Just
treat
shut
them
up,
with,
trust me, shut up.
with various sort of rubbing alcohols and bandages and so on and so
Can
forth.
I head over to the infirmary once
Heal
I've
it.
locked up my prisoner?
Yeah, that's fine. I need to check something.
Do you have my health, Sonny?
Yes, so your health was
Not bad
55
for a
out
bit,
of
isn't
69.
Thank you.
I got mine as 70, Sonny, is that right?
I've got you down as 70 out of 74. Talion's overhealed.
So with the 2 potions, when I drink them, are they?
How
Do I need
much?
to roll for anything? How much
Yes,
do we get
so
healed
it's
by?
two-
Usually like a
It's 2d4 plus 2 you get for each one.
What? That's so low.
Yeah, for you, yeah.
I'm gonna save it.
You know what? I might save mine. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'm
Saving
only on
mine.
58. Yeah,
I'm
I don't think I
gonna-
need it really.
I'm gonna look like I'm drinking it and then just like.
How are we all doing that? Just swiping it and saving it.
You're all like hiding it up.
The minute she turns around, I'm literally putting it in my pocket, and if she, I'm just gonna be like,
Can you all roll sleight of hand checks?
sure. My dex is awful, so this will be fun. Oh no.
17.
Oh shit. Oh,
How did you fumble it, Dan?
I got 2.
11.
Fuck's sake.
I got
11.
well over 20.
I got 11.
2? How do you get 2? I swear you've got like plus.
Yeah, but that would be 10.
No,
for-
that's 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, as in
Oh,
natural
yeah.
2.
A 2, a 10, so you all passed, so you all managed to
Oh yes.
halve
Oh,
the
wow.
rings and put them in your bags of holdings or whatever you're
Man,
doing.
she's
with
fucking blind.
them. Well, she
Medical
basically she
professional.
was She was in the cupboard at the time, you know, getting sort of needles and stitches and stuff like that to basically close all your wounds for you. But because you are being treated by a medical professional, you are all back up to full health as a result.
And we're sitting on the healing potions. She has outdone herself.
Nice.
She's probably like working on us, just being like, this is usually a lot faster with the potions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The
we
potions
know
are things
how many
like to stop
potions-
the clot, make sure your blood clots and stops the bleeding, and you're not about to pass out and things like that. That's what it's usually for.
Do we know
obviously,
how many are left in the stock total?
I do.
Okay.
Should I?
Probably you can count to 12, so it's gone down to 12.
Yeah.
So, because there was 17 in there before.
Yeah, and then
12.
Some got swiped, some got used.
Yep, some got tried. So obviously at this point, while Varenta's patching you all up, Talion walks in.
I'm gonna go up to Renta and say, when you're done with the others, I also require some healing.
You look fine to me.
I took a spear to the shoulder. Everybody here can attest to that.
Didn't really
So
like
she-
does much though.
I don't remember that happening.
What? It happened when I was like,
So she
You
goes.
you seem pretty keen to have that hit you though.
I'm pretty preoccupied at the time, you know.
well, I took a hit to the shoulder, so I can feel myself bleeding internally.
So she comes to have a look at you and checks you over. You look fine to me.
I don't feel fine.
She's a medical
I'm
professional.
gonna say I don't
Yes,
feel
a
fine.
medical
Trust her word,
professional.
Talion.
I think it may have ruptured something, and then I'm gonna kind of like try and move my shoulder up and like get halfway and then let it drop limp.
So she leans in closer and goes, "Well, if you've got internal bleeding, I'll have to make it external. So you don't want to have to drain that blood. So your choice.
I'm gonna say, didn't you take an oath when you became a healer?
You're not injured yet.
No, she fucking didn't. Trust me.
If you injure me, will you heal me after?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold out my left arm.
So
We're
she's
doing
like,
this shit again.
I'm calling it.
We
a
still
left
Draws
here
a
for this.
dagger. She grabs your arm and cuts your shoulder.
arm. How much did she hit me for?
Have a look.
I'm overhealed, so it might just bring me down to full health.
Probably, yeah. Not very
Yeah, I'm
much.
7 HP above my max, so
About 2. It's just a dagger.
okay. So I'm gonna say, well, are you gonna heal me then?
You still look fine.
But she just cut me.
You're still overhealed.
So how does overhealing works then? How does
Yeah.
overhealing work?
I don't know.
Does it wear off over a certain amount of time?
Not until I sleep, I don't think.
Yeah, I think it's like rest and stuff.
Yeah.
would that have just regenerated? Would your cut have just gone?
I don't know. I guess it's
No,
not.
it wouldn't
I think you
clotted.
just wouldn't bleed. I guess.
No, he would have just clotted faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it just
I
see
would've-
the
yeah,
bumper then?
lots
Out.
faster.
So
That's
she
how
just
we'll
so
do it.
just go. Well, you seem still fine. I can try again.
No, I'm good.
Oh, go on.
Leave a few scars on him.
I'm gonna say, I have an injured prisoner. Could I have a health potion for him? I need to interrogate him.
Prisoner. What you mean? One of the things that attacked us?
Yes, I think we might be able to get some valuable information, but he's in a bad way.
Can you roll persuasion?
This is ridiculous.
19.
19.
All the crew members are just going to die one by one from their
Pretty
wounds.
much at this rate, yeah. So she goes fine. So she'll bring out. She gets a potion of healing for you as well.
Excellent. I'm gonna take it and say, thanks very much. It's nice to know you care more about the prisoner than me.
The prisoner
Yeah.
is injured.
You just cut me.
It's such a fucking deal.
Oh, I didn't seem to do
Right,
enough.
so-
I might need to cut you again. Just
no,
to be sure.
Oh.
it's fine. I'll just take.
Fucking
the
love
potion.
Verenta.
So,
I guess
mhm. Argh stands up, clicks his neck, and says, "Let's go. Shall we interrogate this intruder?"
Yeah.
Sure.
So what I'm going to do is technically the whole attack and healing would be your day slot. So if you are going to interrogate, that will take up your night slot. So you're obviously
I'm doing nothing else.
welcome to do so. but
I'm intrigued to watch this interrogation of languages.
Yeah. Can I, because I won't actually understand anything that's being said in the interrogation because he doesn't speak common, can I wing it as sketching while we're there?
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Just...
I'll start Aramil.
Would you like a pose?
Yes, please.
Oh, he's interrogate. Oh dear. Okay,
Pensive,
so
I'm trying to think of like.
half transformed into an owl.
that's what I'm gonna
Oh yeah. Can I,
The
Sonny? Could I hold a wild a wild shape halfway through transformation for a pose?
No. Fortunately. Because it's a specific shapeshifters that can have hybrid forms.
Partial
Oh,
transformation.
okay.
It's
So-
shit.
Right. So when you enter your room,
Mhm.
you do notice that the Kuo Toa is awake and free from his shackles.
He's free.
Yes.
I'm going to draw my scimitars and say, sit down, you filthy animal.
God, you're a prick.
So here for this.
I'm going to... Can I see, like, the manacles on the floor or anything like that?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to kind of, like, motion with my scimitar to the manacles.
He's probably just got
Put 'em
slippery
on.
hands.
I was going to see if he just, like, is going to
He's
cooperate
just
or not.
slippery as fuck, so...
Yeah.
Man, what a fucking dick. I'm just going to have to... blast
Well,
him.
I did 3 escape checks in the time, and
Should've
he
left
got
him
a
alone.
nat 20. So
Does
Nah,
he,
it's funny.
does he do anything when I gesture to the thing?
no, he's not going to listen. He's just going to.
Right, I'm going to say, right, everyone, I want to try and recapture this guy. So...
Are we there yet?
Wait.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He's in the
Can I
room.
cast hold person?
Nice.
If you
Wait,
yeah,
let's not-
We've gone trapped
So-
anyway.
I'm just going to say to everyone...
Let's not be
use
too aggressive here. If we're too aggressive, you might not say do anything.
non-lethal force.
That's
Let-
fine.
let-
hold person
let-
isn't aggressive
let
at
me-
all.
Let me try and talk to him
Whole
before.
person's pretty tame.
All you guys, we're all pretty powerful enough just to wipe him out. After
I don't mind what we do,
Okay.
but no lethal
Fine.
force. We must interrogate.
Arg, you talk to him, but if I see him move, casting hold person.
In
on
fact,
him.
tell him that. Tell him he's not to move from where he is.
So I cast comprehend languages on myself.
And what are you going to ready and hold person then if he moves?
I'm gonna ready a hold person if he moves.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think I have hold person. I don't really
Well, I
bother.
do.
I've got a whole person, I think. So
I'm just gonna.
And it's
ready,
handy because he is
also
a
ready it.
humanoid, so it works.
I'm
as
gonna
well.
ready my scimitars in case hold person doesn't work for some reason. He makes a run for it.
non-lethal, you prick.
I'll use the flat of the blade.
Now,
Dear me.
The flat of the electric blade.
What, are you just going to slap
Hey,
him in
look,
the
scimitar.
face?
he should have cooperated, man.
Use your fists.
No, it must be.
So
it must be scimitars.
So I say to the Kuroto, why are you here?
I can't do that voice.
so
try
you're
and
being
talk it-
translated.
Yeah, I
So
see.
he goes-
It's Matt
so he
just
goes-
translating.
Yeah.
See
So
what he
yeah,
says
we'll
first.
just assume that Matt. Is Matt gonna? Is Argh gonna sort of reiterate what he is?
I will
Depends what he
decide.
says.
I'll decide after he says it.
Okay, fine. So he just basically the fish photo says, "We're here to loot you."
What did he say, Arg?
He wants to loot us.
Tell him how is that going for you?
How many of there are you?
None of your business.
What did he say?
You
Can you not say that after everything? It's going to take ages.
I was gonna say, just shut up, Talion. Let them
Terrible.
talk. I can
need to know what
summarise,
he- I need to know
okay?
what he's saying.
You know that we were able to take you out. If you were able to prevent, we can prevent more death by we're able to ward your people off. We don't want to kill your people. We only retaliated from your threats.
Well, that was just a statement. Is there a question? She's not going
Oh.
to respond.
Well, is he going to acknowledge it? Is he going to say,
No, he doesn't. He's not going to respond to that.
What a filthy
how many of there are you?
No, I'm not going to betray my people. I'd sooner die.
People are
This is
already
going
dead.
nowhere.
His people are all dead.
Oh, is he
Wow.
cooperating with you?
Someone's got to smack him.
Oh, I'm about
He's
to
not.
smack him.
He's not.
I'm going to smack
cooperating.
Talion in a minute.
Okay.
Shut up.
But
Okay, maybe.
he's wait. He's not cooperating, but there's quite clearly more of them out there.
Okay. Oh, there is a way we can.
Ask him
we
if
can
the
make
rest of his
cooperate.
people will attack.
Now, when is people going to attack?
He won't tell
Ask
us.
him when/if others will come and attack.
Well, that's a given, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
They might be the only ones.
Oh, can you tell
They
him
might
that?
be the only warriors.
Oh, can you tell him that we can either let him go in one piece, or he can leave in several over the side of the ship when we're done with him.
We did
Talion,
kill all his
shut the fuck
friends.
up.
I don't think there's any.
Th-
Like,
This
We need to
This-
intimidate him,
this-
guys. He's not going to
this-
cooperate.
this Kurta understands our common language.
Oh,
He
he
just can't
does?
speak it.
Oh,
No,
'Cause
no, he doesn't.
comprehend languages only lets me understand language, not speak.
Yeah, so they make so they let you can understand him.
wait,
Oh,
how's
yeah,
Matt been
that's
talking to
true.
him then? Oh shit! Oh, so we can't
Oh
talk to him.
shit.
We
I
could just
forgot.
change it to make it. So
yeah, we're
that
gonna have
we
to
can-
retcon.
Yeah.
Oh no.
If we can't talk to him, he's no use to us.
Oh, no, to be fair, I'll just say that he understands
Yeah,
common
yeah,
for
yeah.
now.
Oh, you understand? Alright, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to wreck on
Okay.
all of that.
He's a special quarter.
an educated one. Okay, I'm gonna
Educated.
say to
So
him.
he understands what all of us are saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'll,
well,
re-
We
I'll,
should
re-
smack him, boys.
I'll repeat my threat directly to him.
Okay, no,
He doesn't respond.
roll what to basically put the manacles back on.
Oh shit!
No,
Wait.
no, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him unless he starts cooperating. Is what I'm saying.
Right, can you roll intimidation then?
Do I get
Oh,
proficiency?
all right.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a lucky point. It's worth it.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
Suggestion. He can understand
Oh,
us.
I got like 26.
Oh, he can understand you, yeah.
Yeah.
I got like 26 anyway. So.
If I use speak with animals on him, would he
I think
understand
he
what
says
I'm
that.
saying?
He's humanoid.
So you're going to beat him up if he doesn't cooperate.
Well, generally just cause him pain. Yeah. However.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think how he's going to react to that because, yeah. So he's going to sort of calm down a bit, at least from that.
Mhm.
So he's kind of not as tense, as shall we say.
Does he say any?
Can I- After seeing that happen, can I pre-prepare a new reaction of if the Koata moves, I'm going to cast Hold Person on him. If Talion goes to attack him again, I'm going to cast Hold Person on Talion and him.
Oh, why you gotta be like this, man?
I don't think you'll be able to do
Do
both.
both.
will you?
No, I can, because
It's a
it
spell
gets
slot
cast
thing,
in a
I think.
higher spell slot thanks to my staff, and
Okay.
that means I can get 2 people.
Okay. So yeah, how am I going to do this? So what he's basically going to do is, he's going to say, yeah, there's more
How many more?
than you can count.
I can count pretty high.
I want to say something. I want to say something. Can't
There's a lot of
Most
them.
count
intense
pretty
line.
high.
It's a good one-liner.
But not all of us are Kurotoas.
Let's get him.
What type? What others are there, Harvey?
Numerous different types.
Fucking, can someone just let me beat the shit out of this guy? He'll talk.
Talion,
Do you-
We
shut the fuck up.
we Kurotoa have paved the way to your destruction.
Listen, all we need are numbers and a location. Okay?
We
Give
don't.
us that simple.
We can't hunt them down.
Right.
Maybe you
No,
should
we
warn your people of
He's
our
giving.
immediate
He's
threat.
given us. He's given us subtle threats.
Okay.
He's saying that there's lots of them and many different types of them. So
Being
more than
non-specific.
more than just Kurotoa. And I think we've seen this by this big creature that attacked the bottom of our boat.
That was
Maybe
that was them, wasn't it?
Do we know
maybe
that?
you
Sonny.
should.
Sonny,
I don't
can
know.
I use command and say explain on him?
You wouldn't
No,
know
he
what
understands common.
to
He
explain.
understands it, doesn't he? So
Yeah, let me just see what command, how exactly what it does.
I thought that was a Koatora that attacked the bottom of the ship.
yeah, but he said
No.
that was, I think. I thought, oh no, it was a fish.
One
sorry.
word
Yeah.
command.
Oh, it's too.
It was.
Tail.
Or can
it
I
was
say
like a rock
cooperate or
thing.
like explain or
They-
something like that?
They thought it was a rock that got it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty big.
Explain. Okay, but it's going to be the last. He's going to explain the last thing he said based on that, though. If you win,
What was the last thing you said?
paving the way to your destruction.
That's good enough, I guess. So yeah, I'll cast command.
All right. So he's got to roll a wisdom.
Do I have to do anything, or does it just happen?
No,
Okay.
It's against your DC.
Yeah, so it's whatever your DC is.
What's that? 8 plus proficiency plus modifier.
Yeah, so I
It's
think
pretty
I've put
high.
you
So
down
it's going to be
as
16.
15.
16. 'cause I
16.
have floor charisma.
Hey, mine's 16 as well. Yay.
Yay.
Oh, is command a warlock thing?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, cool.
Well, not just warlocks, but yeah, it comes from my warlock thing.
Yeah. Oh shit. It's just gonna. Oh, beat it or beat her, I suppose. So it's just gonna hiss at you.
Can I just do it again? Explain!
Yeah, if you've got the slots for it, yeah.
Let me check. I think I casted a couple spells. So I'm casting at level 1, aren't I? So I've got a lot of spell slots. If it's actually, let me check. Hang on, command.
I thought with warlocks, all your spells are.
I'm allowed to use
like-
ranger spells, spell slots as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It is. It doesn't say. That's helpful. Does anyone know what spell slot it's casting?
Well, command.
It's a level
yes,
1
please.
spell.
Oh, okay. I've got loads of slots.
Yeah.
So I'll just cast it again.
Level 1 enchantment.
Say
Right, so then it's a question of how many you burn, basically. So you're gonna try again.
I'll try probably like 2 more times and then stop.
Okay, so he
It's be
passes the second.
embarrassing.
He passes the second time.
Okay.
Passes the third time with a nat 20.
Oh, it's just embarrassing. I'm just gonna.
This is almost as bad as your use of lucky points.
This is boiled down to Talion shouting, "Explain! Explain!"
So I'm going to just stare at Talion for a second, then I'm going to turn to the Koator and I'm going to say, would it not be best to save your people from harm and go warn them of our magnitude?
I was thinking of suggestioning him to do that.
This guy's like extremely wise though.
Seemingly.
So he just says, "You're willing to let me go."
Wait, are we quick to let him go?
No. Maybe.
Wait a second.
If you're happy to strike an honourable bargain with us,
This guy does not believe in honor.
Wait. So I gather the group. So hushed whispers. This guy's dead, right?
This guy's what?
This guy's dead, right? I mean, there's no way we're gonna let him leave.
No, we'll kill him after. That's fine.
I could bewitch him to go and tell his people to leave us alone.
Ooh.
Yeah, but
He might
No,
be
he's just a foot soldier,
I
to
was
be
gonna say
fair.
he's just a
that
grab.
doesn't mean people are gonna listen.
Yeah, we can't trust that he can bargain our deal.
I think
But if-
we should.
No,
use-
but I mean, even if he does get back to them, what's one more of him when there's clearly stronger stuff on the way? Which I mean, we
Seriously.
killed those guys in like nothing.
serious
Yeah,
about
I
the
agree with
principle.
Siri.
they know
Oh,
what
can't
to
let
be
him go.
prepared for.
I
They
think
can-
a deal was out the window, to be honest.
You can tell them what to be prepared for. I mean, they could just attack the boat that poke underneath again and just take the hull out. and
Yeah,
we're
that's
screwed.
true. Yeah, maybe we should just get everything we can out of him.
I think we should spend the night softening him up, and then carry on interrogating him in the morning.
Oh my god.
Softening him up.
I suggest.
What's wrong with you?
Get him drunk.
You can't do anything. You've just bizarrely shouted "explain" at this person
I
and
was-
got nothing.
I can cause him
Talion,
I'll
Talion,
cause him some
Talion.
pain.
Do you still have that paralyzed serum?
I do indeed.
It could be
I'm
good-
not
it could be
fond
good
of these
tactic.
torture techniques that
No.
you are coming up with.
Look, this is what I suggest.
I'm not
Everybody
having this.
leaves me and this guy alone, and you come back in the morning.
No, fuck
No.
off. You're not staying alone with him.
I
Yeah,
do
we
not
can't
trust
trust
you
you alone.
alone
By the end of
with
the
him.
night, you'll be fucking in cahoots with him. So it's not happening.
Siri, you win me.
Yeah, wait, he's gonna
You-
share the same bed there.
And how are you to understand if he actually starts talking?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you tell him like a tap out sign, and then he can do that.
I yield.
Look, we need him to
Talion.
talk, and he's not gonna
Talion.
kill us willingly.
I don't think you're going to contribute any more to this interrogation
Wow.
other than what you're currently offering, which I am not okay with, by the way.
Okay. What do we need to know from him? Where his people are and what their weaknesses
Sonny, can I cast
How many?
friends
And
on him?
what they are.
Yeah.
and what they are.
He's worked
Right.
with multiple different creatures here.
Oh no, wait.
Let me check how many suggestions
wait,
I have
wait,
real
wait.
quick.
Do I have anything?
What do you bound to? What were you trying to cast, Haiss?
Friends,
I've got a
but it
shitload
says
of
they can't,
suggestions.
they can't be hostile to you, so it wouldn't have worked.
What's that? Sorry.
Friends.
Friends.
Yeah.
Oh, dear
Friends.
Lord.
Can we do friends?
I really wanted to start beating the shit out of him, but I know you guys are gonna stop me.
What?
Damn right we're going to stop
It's
you.
just die.
It'd be useful though. It might be a better tactic.
It's not going to be useful.
How would it be
Well,
useful
all
to beat the
friends
shit
were-
out of him?
Every
It's
Friends
one way
does.
to get stuff out of them.
Yeah.
All Friends does is for the duration, you personally have advantage on all charisma checks against him.
I mean, he's not
That's it,
cooperating
that's all you've
anyway,
got.
So yeah, it wouldn't really help.
Right, so I feel like maybe we should go with Siri's plan and we'll cast suggestion on him and get information out of him that way.
Okay. Try it.
Yeah. Right.
Like,
Agreed, glad, unhuddle.
Yeah. Siri's
So-
going to do a classy lawyer spin. 12. Classy lawyer 12. And cast suggestion, which is a 16 wisdom save for you to beat.
He beat mine 3 times. Feels bad.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but yours isn't very good.
I'm good though. Yeah.
I hope he. I hope he
Two
passes.
senses are two magically. Okay.
And tell us.
So what does suggestion do? So
Well, it's a command, so it would be tell us your people's weakness.
well, we already know that.
Tell us who's coming. We need to know who's coming.
Well, they're generally weak, but yeah.
I think we need to know what's coming and what they're gonna do. Like specifically.
Well, they're going to attack us.
Yeah, but he
Oh,
said
I've
we,
asked-
We need
I'll
to know
try
what
and
they
harm
are.
them.
we need to know
They are.
specifics, and we also need to know what kind of beings are coming in case it's relevant.
Yeah.
What if we just moved the boat faster? We're going so slowly they can
Yeah,
keep up
no,
with us.
I think we're going top speed.
What do you mean move the boat faster? Do you think we'd be sailing at half speed in this scenario?
Yes, we're going,
Add some
actually,
magical
technically-
jet engines.
We're
technically
going-
you are.
we're
because-
going purposely slow.
You are going
No.
purposely slow. Yes.
Oh,
Why?
if this doesn't work,
Because the
Okay.
reason you're purposely slow, it did explain this at the beginning.
It's to not allow the
Is-
monsters, right?
Yeah, so if you went
That clearly
faster,
hasn't
you would
worked.
disturb the waters,
oh, I
basically.
don't want Krakens coming
Oh, I
after us.
see.
They already know
the
that we're
bigger
here.
things.
Yeah,
will
but
most
yeah, but
likely
his
happen.
people may not be the Krakens.
They,
We'll ask
from
him.
his
Alright,
That,
we'll
that's
ask
right.
from
Yeah,
his-
ask him. Ask him.
from,
Yeah, so we
Wait,
don't
wait,
know
what he
what
knew.
they are. If they're bigger, then we can be scared. But if they're not bigger,
they're obviously big enough to rip a hole in the bottom of our boat.
yeah, but no, but we don't know what that was. That could have been a single, medium sort of sized.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Thin.
If,
Whereas,
if
if
they
it's a
only have
Kraken-
one of those, if they only have one of those, that's enough damaging enough to do shit to our boat.
Yes,
then we're
but
screwed either way.
what I'm saying is if we cast suggestion on him and find out what his people are, then we can decide whether it's worth speeding up the ship or keeping slow and just attacking whatever.
Yeah, but
Comes at
are
us.
any of
we
us
need
are
to know
actually...
we need to know what types are with them, not
Exactly.
how many there are, because how many is irrelevant.
Yeah, but
Yes.
are we going to know what they actually are? Because you might just say random beast names, and our characters won't actually know.
Yeah, but the captain should know.
The captain
Yeah, but no
may
one's,
know.
no one's been out here, so how are we going to know what it is?
The captain would know more information about the.
Look, at the very least,
He-
it's worth
he was
getting
a-
the names.
he was-
and then
was-
we can see what we
You've
do.
sailed on these seas before, so
No, he hasn't. He doesn't know shit. I asked him. I'm probably going to say that in character, because
Siri,
he
just-
didn't tell me much.
Get
Yeah,
the
I think
information. If
cast
anybody has
suggestion
heard of any
and
of
see
them
what he knows.
before, great.
I already asked him what his people's weakness
Oh,
was.
Sonny, what does
We
he
don't-
cooperate?
We were still talking over him.
Yeah. So you passed. Well, technically you don't know, I suppose, if it works.
No.
So something has happened. So obviously you have to say what you're going to say and see what happens.
Tell us who's coming, you
My-
filthy animal.
You're
Shut
not
up,
casting
Tally.
the spell, Talion.
I'll shout it anyway.
Exactly.
It's
The
shit.
first, I mean, yeah. The first question I asked was, "What's your people's weakness?"
What's the weakness?
We don't need to know the weakness though, because we can just cut.
Yeah, he goes. We have no weakness.
Thanks.
I was going to say, in his
honestly
eyes, they
believes
have
that.
no weakness.
he says he has.
Why?
no
But they
weakness.
might have like a leadership issue, you know, like you kill the leader and they all.
What
Because
kind
remember,
of
no,
his
it's
snake?
suggestion is he's going to tell the truth as he sees it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
So-
suppose.
we just
Okay.
yeah.
That's
just
fine.
ask
I've
him
got about
what-
8 more of these.
Ask him
What
what's
his
coming.
people are.
8.
We know.
I haven't actually counted.
Thank you.
Ask him
Is
specifically
there only
what's
one
coming and
question
what
per
they're
We
thing?
need to know what other creatures he has with.
I agree.
With them.
We need to know the creatures, and we need to know what they're doing. He specifically said you've paved the way to your own destruction, or something like that. They've got a bigger plan.
I think it's just spouting shit.
We got to check, man. We got to check.
He's just gonna spout shit. But all right, well, so what? Just describe the structure of your forces. Describe the makeup of your forces. What like?
Composition.
I need to be specific
we want
here.
to know creatures.
hierarchy.
We don't want to know the hierarchy.
No, it would definitely help.
Just say what species will be attacking us.
Yeah.
And you'll know.
Oh no.
Will they know that?
Only Siri can ask the questions. So
Siri, this is.
But we all hear
Argh
the
has
answer.
to translate.
All the answers 'cause
I
nobody's
would be translating. Yeah.
But like, they're not gonna have like.
Look, if we've got 8 cards, we might as well get these 2 out of the way. And then
we don't know what they have, so we need to just ask them what,
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yeah.
what species or creatures
It's
are
not
going to attack us. What's
What-
amongst their people?
Yeah. What species make up your forces?
There are
Come on,
numerous
Dick.
different species that make up our forces. We have merfolk, we have
Norfolk.
Meros, we have Sahagin, we have
Meros,
Sea Hags, we have
Sahagins.
Towers,
Okay.
we have
Sea hags. Oh fuck.
we have Marids, we have Hydras, there's Krakens,
The
there's
Hydra, did you say?
Marids,
For fuck's sake!
there's Mind Flayers.
They're mind flayers. Are you joking?
They have mind flayers.
I don't think I would know in character, but I'm looking.
This
And
is
they're-
wait. This is the
we have
truth.
Nagas.
Oh my god! If a mind flayer attacks us, we're like, this is gonna be bad.
And they're all coming.
You've just asked me what was in our forces. I have no idea who's
That
coming.
was the
Use-
follow-up.
who's coming.
Use a follow up, yeah.
Use follow up.
That was the follow-up. And they're all
So he
coming.
goes, yeah, I don't know. I'm just a lonely foot soldier. Well, a lowly foot soldier.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
are.
privy to that information.
No,
How do you command a kraken?
With words.
Yeah, but like, surely it's got to be charmed or something.
Not when they're hungry.
Ooh. Lip side thought process. Hold on.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
a
what do
kraken?
Krakens eat?
Is it a monster?
The Krakens eat.
Pretty
Monstrosity, I
I would
expect.
have thought, yeah.
Shit. Yeah, it will be, won't it?
Most likely a monstrosity.
I could
okay.
roll for it, but
What's the
Oh
next?
my god.
What's the next question?
470.
when are they attacking? No, fuck that. What's the bigger plan? He implied there was like a plan, or was it just that they're
The
going
plan
to
is for them to attack us, man.
So
Maybe,
the
maybe
plan-
how
so-
maybe
They
how
want
far
us-
behind?
they want-
How far behind them?
So
Yeah.
They
basically,
want to lose us.
so how? Sorry. Again, I can only take series. What was series question?
Yep.
Sorry, I marked that down as another spell slot used. I guess the next question would be how far behind you are the rest of the forces, or like how long do we have effectively?
Well, they will be waiting for our report, our feedback. When they don't receive it, they will send another force.
So we could send this guy back and say that they weren't there.
Oh, how could we make him do that?
Yeah, but how-
Suggestion:
Give them the wrong
Does it last that
heading.
long?
plus 8 hours.
It's concentration up to 8 hours.
So as long as you don't sleep or anything, he'll be able to do it.
Or I mean, wait, how long can I change my spells? Because I could get Geas, and that lasts.
I think it's
like
every
30
level
days.
up to you. So level up. to
Yeah,
you,
no, I
isn't it?
think you're actually right. Yeah, you're right. So I'd have to grind on
I'm
shipwreck.
pretty sure
Actually,
every
that's
single
not a bad
one of their
idea.
force is monstrosity, isn't it?
Yeah,
Did they have a giant octopus?
probably.
Yeah, we'll say that as well. I mean, literally, I'm just trying to flick through the book and find every water-based creature in here.
Okay,
Uh,
cool. Anything that's
with
beast,
mixed in
I
with the
have a
stuff that I have
chance.
got, mixed in with the stuff that I have got planned.
Siri, I think your suggestion idea is the best one, actually. I don't think this guy's going to tell us much more useful stuff.
Yeah, he
If he
doesn't
goes-
know much.
If he goes back and says,
He's the only one reporting.
yeah,
Once he's sent his report, does he release from the
Yeah, he-
suggestion?
Yeah.
Once he completes his action,
Then,
he is no longer.
tell him to like go to
Could-
sleep
should
after
he
or
knows-
something.
Give him two.
surely he could just.
One to do the first one, and then the other one to kill himself after.
It's concentration, and you can't do suicidal requests.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, I've got it.
Nice.
I've got it. Say to him, swim to the furthest point away in the sea that you know, and on the way, tell them that there was no one there. And you have to keep swimming.
It is a course of activity. There is a sentence or two.
Yeah.
No, my way. Well, how often can Aramil switch his slots? Because you can get gas, right?
Again, I think it's literally level up.
Oh, everyone's-
I think
Mine's level up.
only.
Mine's
I've
level up.
been only
Argh
doing it
is the
on
one
level
that
up.
can do it on rest. So
And that's out of my original pool of spells.
Shit.
I have to prepare different spells.
Well, he said that they would wait for his report back before they
No, he said if they don't come
Come and
back,
get us.
they'll come anyway.
Shit.
How long do we have until?
He just said
They're-
as soon as possible.
how long- When are they expecting the report back? I'll ask him that. I'll ask him that.
He won't respond to you because his thing is currently under the effect of Cirilla's thing. He's only going to respond to questions from Cirilla at this point.
Yeah, but when she from her suggestion. Or
Oh no,
whatever it is,
I was.
It's only per word. It's only per question.
Have
Yeah,
you not
that's
have you not casted it again? Fair enough. Okay. Well, he's not gonna answer you.
I think do the suggestion. Say to him, just swim far away and on the way. Because it specifically says you can specify conditions. So say if he meets someone he recognises on the way, tell them there was no one there, and then keep swimming.
Is that our best plan?
I mean, he's not much use otherwise. We can't really get more out of him. And I'm going to kill him if he stays here, so... might as well.
Very good.
And he can't deviate from the suggestion, can he? Because I'm trying to remember when you cast suggestion on me and I wouldn't go to the pub.
Yeah, you can't deviate.
I can't deviate. No, he couldn't deviate. Good.
No.
Good. So it turns out the biggest thing I can put in the sea is a whale. A killer whale.
Okay. Have you cast another suggestion on him since?
No.
Okay, I can do some more rolls then.
Well, I mean, yeah. If no one else has any bright ideas,
No, I think cast a suggestion, send them out.
right? So it can be one or two sentences.
We got it though. Swim to the furthest point you can. Tell anyone you see on the way that there was nothing on your scout mission.
Yeah. Which would mean Cirilla would not be able to sleep for 8 hours.
That's fine.
And after the 8 hours, one way or another, it will end.
Hopefully he'll swim quite far and then he'll have to swim all the way back.
Whether he does it or not.
That's fine. We'll just flick Cirilla to keep her awake. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Me and Riardon will take it in turns.
Yeah.
I'll trance for 4 hours and then he'll flick, and he can trance for 4 hours and I'll flicker.
Do they have caffeine in this world?
No.
Stock up on it.
I know a really good
Could-
dude
could-
for moonweed.
Could Aramil not go with him in disguise,
It's pretty far, man. How's he gonna
suss
get
out
back?
their forces, and then
I
swim
only
back?
get 4 hours.
No, it's only 4 hours. So after those, and he only gets 2. So after that,
Oh,
8
no, sorry.
hours-
I
8
only
hours
get
is
5
really- yeah.
hours.
I get 5 hours. So
Too
you get,
risky, man.
yeah.
He might get eaten or killed.
I was
10
going to say, I get
hours.
2.5 hours out and 2.5 hours back.
You could do
Yeah.
recon.
You could be a bird.
And there's no guarantee that you'd be reached to be fast enough to catch back up to the
Yeah,
ship.
I don't think it's a
Yeah.
good
It's,
idea.
it's too
What?
risky, yeah.
If I do something that's flying, I can keep up with the ship, but I can only keep up with the ship. I can't surpass it.
No,
Yeah.
it's not worth the risk.
So while you're all discussing this, the Kuo's going to lunge himself at you.
I'm gonna punch him.
Is my reaction for hold person still going?
Yep. So you can use your reaction.
I'd like to
I had
use
a
my
I
reaction.
had a reaction to hit him, so do I still hit him?
I didn't hear
Why
that.
should I prepare my
but-
scimitars?
Bro.
Oh right.
Yeah.
My other purpose of the reaction is if you go to hit at him as well. So either I'm
Yeah.
hold personing both of you, or I'm hold personing him.
I'll
So
find
do
to
you
that,
really want to
'cause
hit him?
I already locked in a
Okay.
reaction, so Talion
So,
wouldn't
yeah.
know that you're gonna hold person me.
So we're gonna
Okay,
yeah,
so
we're gonna have to activate both.
Hold
of them
person
then.
both
So,
of them.
Hold person both of them.
What do I do to roll? Wisdom?
Wisdom. Saving
Wisdom.
Saving throw. Oh, I might proficiency. No, advantage, whatever it is.
Do I have that prepared?
I do. So if I've got it as like a thing, does it give me advantage or proficiency?
Proficiency.
Proficiency.
So it should add it all up automatically. So for you, Talion,
So it should be.
yours is a +5 basically.
How badly do I want to hit him? We're about to sleep. I'll use a lucky point.
Really?
Alright, I don't think I have any more lucky points.
You don't know because you used 2 during the fight.
Leave it alone.
I rolled a 2, so whatever.
Brilliant.
Oh, the current. Yeah, the current needs to roll. Shit.
I just freeze mid-action.
Nope, they both freeze.
Okay. When that while I'm doing that, can I say enough and slam my staff down?
If one, yeah.
Enough!
Aramil, man, I was trying to protect you while you're doing this.
You can't move.
I'll communicate it with my eyes at him.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
you're paralysed. Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is a good time to suggest it and
Terry,
get him out.
suggestion.
Balls. I had an awesome thing for this, but I don't have it prepared. I could have used Detect Thoughts on this, and it would have been awesome, but I don't have it prepared.
Prepared. Well, you didn't prepare it. That's not on us.
But I've got like 10, 15 spells I have to prepare, and this just wasn't on there because they're all fighting focused.
I was going to try and disguise myself as a Krakatoa, whatever they are, but I can't speak.
Always actually
I can't speak. I can't speak the language though, so I could only.
Half Kraken, half Toa.
That's a painful time. That is painful time or a pointless time.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else you're gonna do.
Have you prepared your 2 lines?
I guess.
I mean, have you got no other questions for him? Because you've basically got him in a position to.
Yeah, this is a great position right now.
I can't think of
I
anything.
mean, can you still talk when you're paralysed?
I would thought you could.
Only lasts for a
I
minute,
suppose
though, so
because you
it
can't
wouldn't
move your body. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
I'd
know what.
say- You should be able to talk.
Wait,
Well, it
what's
depends
the
on the-
person? Is it vines? Sorry,
I know you
No,
can't
hold
move or
person,
speak.
it's just-
So no, you can't.
I still know.
Can't speak, so you can't speak anyway.
It only lasts for a
shit.
minute, so it'll wear off.
Yeah. So you can wait for the minute. In this time, in a minute, you've got to think about what you're going to ask him.
Well, why don't we just time up?
I can't talk.
Might as well time up. Because he's just going to try and lunge at someone again.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
I'm just going
Time
to
up.
my rope. Yeah, and time up.
He got out.
And
I
we'll do
assume
suggestion.
I'm frozen. I'm gonna say
Got out.
He got out last time though.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we can still, we'll tie him up while keeping an eye on him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The
I've
point
got
is
my
it's a limit
detectors
to
ready
his
now.
lunge.
Blame on your poor rope skills, Talion.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Your knots. Not good enough knots.
Nah.
Okay, so you're going
Well,
to
what's-
time back up.
There's no
Yeah.
point keeping him
Be a
alive. though.
terrible rigger.
He's told us
Yeah,
everything.
I've got the command ready.
I think
Well,
he's
is
in
there-
position.
Is there anything else to ask?
Whoever's tying him up, can you roll? I'm going to try this out. I don't know how well it's going to work.
Riardon.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
Oh, okay.
Whoever's tying him up.
Shit. Do you want me to roll?
Whoever's tying him up.
Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, there we go. 22.
Nice.
Fuck. Okay, basically my plan is that says how good your knot is. He has to beat that if he wants to get out of his tie.
Oh, no, it's actually 23. Because it's plus 8.
Yeah, he's going to struggle unless he gets a nat 20, but he's going to try at least.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. So yeah, he is tied up, and the paralysis wears off on both of them. So again, you're free to do whatever.
I think
Okay.
either we do the
So-
suggestion plan or we kill him.
Now, Talion, do not attack the Kota.
Sheath your weapons, boy.
I'm gonna just twirl my scimitars in my hand.
No, sheath them.
I'll twirl them faster.
Wanker.
So
gonna
at this point, Gruziel turns up,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Who's that again?
Who's this?
the quartermaster.
Ah, right.
Before he turns up, can I just say Tarkdrell under my breath at Talion for that last bit?
So what's the party?
It's not a party. It's interrogation.
He pokes his head in.
Okay.
Goes, "Ah,"
Fuck's sake.
What did he say?
walks off.
He just walks out.
This guy.
I'm just gonna quickly look out where he walked off and just be like, that is a very strange dragonborn.
Ooh.
Wait, we had the door open. this
Sonny,
whole time.
is
Yeah,
he
you're
like,
all in the doorway as far as I can tell, unless you've all gone in.
Sonny, is he like...
Okay,
he's
that,
got like
I'm
moist,
close.
slippery skin, hasn't he? The thing.
No, he just.
Slippery, yeah.
If we put salt on him, it would dry him out, and it would cause him a lot of discomfort.
It would.
Pain,
Indeed.
fucking
More
hell,
torture.
dick.
It would indeed.
I'm
Cause
gonna
him a lot
say,
of pain.
right, I know a good way to keep him here, and also make him more pliable. Wait here.
Talion,
thought-
whatever
I
you're
thought Cirilla
thinking.
was-
I'm gonna turn and
No.
go to the kitchen.
Wait, I thought
Talion,
Cirilla
no.
was just going to do this.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
the
okay,
point of
before,
doing?
before I leave, I'm gonna say, are we gonna do the suggestion plan?
Yes.
Yes.
Is there any
okay.
questions to ask?
I mean, if we
It's not
don't,
gonna
I have a backup plan.
Great.
No one wants to know about your backup plans.
Trust
Why
me,
don't you just
Aramil.
get salt from the head bucket?
No, I need that salt.
Okay.
That's for the head.
Yeah, just get a pinch of it. Just put
We
it
need a
on
lot
his hands.
to douse this guy, so he's just
Ah.
completely desiccated.
It's disgusting.
Cirilla, do your stuff.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
cast suggestion on him. Let me know what happens.
Yeah, it works.
Tell your people you found nothing and you got a shit real bad. Then swim as far away from them as you possibly can.
Okay, he goes, okay. Oh, he goes, okay, yeah.
I didn't start getting up or anything.
No, honestly.
Well, you tied him
Well,
down.
I
I
think
was
he
going to say you
tried
might
to.
as well
Yeah,
tie
he's
him.
on
You should probably untie him, yeah.
Yeah, I'll untie him at that point.
We should probably escort him out because otherwise.
No, wait, yeah. Let's escort him to the deck first.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've
I'll
already
untie him,
given
yeah.
him the instructions, but we can, yeah.
I'm gonna bump his shoulder as he walks past me.
Oh, don't.
What does that do?
I'm literally going to look at Talion and I'm
Surely
going
that
to say,
doesn't break suggestion, does it?
Surely not.
Oh, if it does,
no,
I'll
it,
do
it, does- it
No.
should.
It's all up to Sirius.
It's only if
Cirilla
Dom.
can't
Only
do
if-
it.
It's only if
if
Siri loses
I or
concentration.
any of my
Okay, fine.
companions damage the target, the spell ends.
Oh, okay, I won't.
So is it a damaging shoulder
What?
barge?
No, it's just like a,
Oh,
it's just like a
fuck.
dominance shoulder.
No.
barge.
Depends how built you are.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
The dagger's on
Just
his
ruined
shoulder.
everything there.
I
Roll
think,
to
I
hit.
think to be safe, he probably shouldn't.
Alright,
But
What's it?
Oh,
I'll-
God.
I'll just get
Talion,
in
you're
personal,
such a dick.
I'll just get in personal zone then and like eyeball him as he walks out.
okay, fine.
Just,
I won't touch
just
him.
flicks a bit of salt on his face and he just starts burning.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah,
Anyway.
so you basically he basically walks out with you all. So that's not him. That's one.
Jumps off the deck. Go
Yeah.
swim.
So and if you're not going to do anything else, he'll jump off.
I'll untie him before he jumps off.
Good idea.
So he can actually swim.
Be
There
free.
you go.
Be free.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So
End of
Captain
day.
Hill basically addresses you all and goes, "Why did you let him go?"
We've got it covered, Captain.
We've got a plan.
He is sowing the seeds of the downfall of the people. Also, we should probably speed up the boat by a lot.
No,
I-
I don't want to trap monsters.
Beating up the boat be a bad idea.
Monsters are coming regardless.
Yeah, but smaller monsters are coming.
Exactly. Your friend's got that correct. We go
He still
faster.
mentioned krakens.
Huh?
He still meant
He mentioned krakens.
that was under my breath.
Yeah, well, okay, we wouldn't have heard that then. But then he goes, "Yeah, we don't want the bigger things coming here in numbers."
Captain, you just focus on saving the ship. We'll protect it.
Good. That's exactly what you're here for.
Yes.
And well done, by the way.
I'll nod graciously at the captain.
All right.
He was talking about all of us, Talion.
I just say to the captain, I'm just going to be like, so does this mean that we kind of, are in good stead with you? Because I'd love to pilot the ship.
Oh my god.
No.
Come on!
No.
Where's your helmsman? He can teach me what to do. It's great.
Is there like drink driving in this world? 'Cause
It's pure open water.
over the limit.
I can't hit
Yeah,
anything.
I mean, you don't. Well,
Whoa,
A,
you good.
yes, you can. And B, we need to make sure we go in the right direction. Although we don't want to be steering off course.
You have a compass?
Oh my god.
No.
Aramil, look.
Yes, but do you know how to read a compass?
The helmsman does.
And that would be me.
Oh, wonderful. Then you can show me how to pilot the ship.
I'd rather do it myself. You stick to doing watch or
Drinking.
helping Verenta or killing things, whatever it is you are doing.
Fine.
Okay. So with that, we finally finished day 6.
Oh yes.
Yay.
Yes.
So we're hitting now day 7. So again, you can fill your slots up.
I want to go on lookout as an owl, and I want to pester the captain at the helm.
God, all right,
I've-
fine.
I've
Watch.
sent you a new prepared spell list, by the way, Sonny.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna reduce my health back to normal.
Okay, yep.
Oh wait, Talion. We need to do the training.
Oh yeah.
Then we get because of the attack.
Yeah, so you didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't. Yeah.
I'm slightly
Yeah, we
on
need
Do the
Aramil.
last one.
I mean Riardon, but yeah, we can do it.
Okay. Ranger,
What?
Argh and Cirilla.
Slightly ill.
Talion nods
Uh,
behind his boss.
So yeah, Argh and Cirilla, what are your plans?
The jobs or
No,
morning
this
plans.
is just the slots. Doing for the
Oh, I
moment.
see. Finish Aramil picture.
Okay, so.
Oh, I'll be transforming into an owl today, so that'll be a good
There
shot.
you go. We half man, half owl.
Okay, and then Argh.
I'm just gonna study my books for the day slot. There's no one else I can really interact with.
Okay, cool. Okay, so what about job?
I'll do my hawk stuff as well.
Okay,
That's like
So-
what I'm doing.
what about jobs then? So I've got Aramil basically on watch. So
Can I just say, when I'm taking a pause from flying out, I want to fly down, basically stand next to the helm, dead at the captain with my owl eyes, and then fly back up.
Argh will be on watch as well.
Okay.
With his hawk.
so Cirilla, Riardon, and Talion.
I'll do whatever. Who's the inventory guy?
Gruzeal. So you're going to help him.
Yeah.
What does the first mate?
Massa.
What does the first
Alright,
mate do? Does she have a job?
She's
Yeah,
that's
so
my
she
captain.
basically is the one who directs everybody day to day.
I'll do
So
that.
the captain spends all his time sort of steering the ship and being the helmsman,
She's a receptionist.
Oh. and she's
She's
basically
middle
the
management.
person who does, yeah, basically. You
I'll,
can't help her, you can't assist her.
can I do like carry papers around and stuff?
No.
Oh,
papers.
fine.
You could try get on her good side. I mean,
Yeah,
she
can
has
I
slept
just
in
go
your
and
bed
like
before.
ask her if she needs any help? Just pester her.
You
until
could
she
be a
goes to me.
bitch for the day.
I mean, that's not going to end well, but you'll have to do something else regardless. So
I'll go back to the infirmary then. I guess
where? Sorry,
the infirmary.
and then just
Whose
Cirilla
mic
next.
is that?
But-
Yeah.
I want to bet
Oh, Matt.
Matt.
See, Mike.
What's up?
Speaking
Your
of-
mic.
Making a weird sound.
My mic. What's the sound?
Like
Like
fumbling.
rubbing.
I haven't touched.
I don't know why.
It could be Dom. I don't know. So Cirilla, what's your job going to be?
Oh shit, which one isn't taken?
We've got Aramil and Argh on watch, Riardon with Gruzeal, and Talion with Varenta.
I'll take the cooking one again. Who's that? That's
Callie.
Callie.
Is there anybody who wants to RP their jobs?
Nah, I'm pretty happy with the whole stare dead into the captain's eyes and then fly back up.
So can Aramil and Argh roll perception checks?
Isn't my natural perception? Oh, okay, yeah.
No.
Nat 20.
That one was better. Where's my hawk?
This is obviously going to be on a day where there's nothing to see.
Probably, yeah. But better that we just keep an eye out. Plus 4, so that's 19. That's the number.
So there is nothing to see. The waters are calm.
Fuck. See, there it is. Right there. Fuck's
Sorry.
sake.
But yeah. And then
Not even a description of the view.
it's calm water. It's blue ocean. Everything's very serene.
At the sun, clouds.
It's a nice breeze. Yeah, the odd cloud passing by, that kind of thing. Salt water. So studying fine, sketching fine. Did you want to roll your sketch or?
I just did. I got 19 total.
Cool. So that's pretty good.
It's alright.
Close.
Not one of my best.
No, but it's pretty good.
Passable.
Good enough, yeah. We can say that's kind of it's difficult to get like the halfway transformation.
Yeah, of course.
Ranger. So yeah, you two managed to do your ranger training.
You have done well, really.
Yeah.
So you,
That's me done, yeah.
Yeah, so that's you done. So you've achieved all of what you needed to do. To
You're as good as I am when I was a
Sweet.
teenager.
Hopefully I can become better.
So, who's out on deck? So are you technically all out? No. So only Argh and Aramil and basically everyone but Cirilla, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
based on timing. We'll see this. So, as you're sort of doing what it is you're doing, so at this point, we're going to have Argh and Aramil basically watch, and Riardon and Talion ranger training. And while you're doing this, you hear a shout coming from the captain,
Oh no.
and he goes, "Kyrum!"
What's Kyrum?
Kyrum is the
Monster.
navigator. He's the
Right.
guy who's always in the crow's nest.
Oh, okay.
So he's the navigator. He's the one that checks the seas, makes sure that everyone's going the right direction, basically.
Okay.
So he calls, and he's an elf, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and he's quite elderly. I mean, he is basically kind of around about the age of Darius.
Okay.
He's quite.
Got an old elf.
So I don't know if you plan on doing anything when he shouts this, but
I moved my hawk nearby to here.
Oh, actually, I was going to say the same thing. I'd like to fly close to what's his name? Karen.
Kyrum.
I'll just
Kyrum.
I'll just look
Okay,
up.
and I'd like to land on like the edge of his crow's nest.
Okay. So you see on your crow's nest that Kyrum is basically passed out, and he's about to fall off the crow's nest.
Okay, I'd like to like. Oh, this is really harsh,
So-
but it'll wake him up.
Yeah, well, so basically while you're doing this, the captain, from where he is, basically steps back,
Is he
takes
gonna
a... Yeah, so he's basically going to take a running... He runs on this sort of wooden fence, takes a running leap, and as Kyrum falls, he manages to catch him in midair.
Shit.
And lands around about here. And he lands with such force that the wood of the deck cracks. Like, quite heavily. It doesn't break, but it cracks heavily. And basically, before, it does give way, he basically turns and bolts inside.
Wait, what? Is Kyrum alive?
Don't know. Just got him.
Is there
We
an
shall see.
arrow out of him? Or did we see him? Let's
Well,
go.
you saw him come down and he was unconscious.
I guess
when he was grabbed.
I'll run to the infirmary. I assume they're going there.
Yeah, we're all gonna
Yeah,
follow.
that's
I guess.
okay.
Well, I'm
Oh,
going to look around
oh,
the crow's
shit.
nest.
Argh will stay and watch. Keep an eye
Just-
out.
just
for
Argh.
So basically,
Yeah, me
Cortros
too. I'll
is-
stay there.
Okay.
So basically, Ant has come out of the bar area, or from inside basically, and is taking the helm.
Okay.
Oh,
So you-
damn it! That was my chance.
So who's gone inside? Talion,
Me.
Riardon, and Aramil.
No. I'm staying at the crow's nest.
Talion and Riardon.
Yeah.
Has Cirilla gone in? What's Cirilla doing?
She wasn't on deck.
Shredder was in anyway.
Oh yeah, you were in the kitchen actually at this point.
Yeah.
So when you're inside in the kitchen, you basically you hear this commotion and shouting outside, and you basically just see the captain basically kick this door open, the door open, and then runs through with Kyrum in his arms, and he just goes straight past down the corridor and into the infirmary. Callie just sort of turns and goes, "Oh, I hope he's all right." So he goes into the infirmary, and then you two follow him.
Mhm.
So basically, when he enters in, Verenta just sort of shoots up, goes, "What happened? What happened?" I don't know. He fell out of the crow's nest. He's just unconscious. He feels really hot. She said, right, lie him down, lie him down.
Eva.
So he lies him down and goes, and puts his sort of hand on him and goes, get well, my friend. And then just has it, and it turns to Verenta and goes, make sure he gets better. We can't get there without him.
Damn.
Understood, Captain. And Captain basically walks past you all and heads back outside.
Mm.
Again, you guys just see the captain come back out by himself and retakes the helm. So Verenta basically...
Mhm.
Sorry?
No, go.
So Verenta basically starts looking him over. So again, you can do something. You can do anything you two want to do.
What
this
seems
time.
to be the problem?
Yeah, I want to know what's happened.
Well, that's what I'm about to find out. So far,
Yeah.
as far as we can tell, he's got a fever. But
There's
I
no
need to-
open wounds or anything.
not that I can see so far, but I need to check properly. If I would appreciate if you gave some privacy, so I can.
I'll say I'm
I can look at him uninterrupted.
Honestly, I have some talent with healing. I may be able to help.
Look, not now. All right, just please.
I'm gonna hold my hand. I've got cure wounds. Can I like make them glow in like a healing glow?
No.
I think you have to heal something.
Do I have to? That's fine.
I think for it to kind of react.
Can I just touch him and heal him and see if it does anything? Oh, it's not wound. It's not a wound though, is it? No, it's fine. I'll leave it.
It's a
Okay.
fever. It's
Yeah.
a disease. You
I-
need
no,
restoration.
I just remembered I have a cure disease, but I didn't take it. It was just an option, so that's fine. I'll just.
I've got something. No,
You're not
that's,
there though. That's the only problem. So
No,
I
I've got cure wounds.
I can
don't
deal
know
with this.
Can you?
I've
So
got.
she is going to. Sorry, she is going to throw you two out.
That's fine.
On
I'll-
my-
Okay, yeah, okay.
I've got
Let's see how it
heal.
is.
The spell also ends blindness, deafness, and any diseases affecting the target.
Nice.
No,
We don't know that you have that though.
No.
Not necessarily.
Would
Do I know
would
what's
you head
happened?
over?
Has
You
it
would
been
You saw
So
them
you don't
come-
know.
You to decide if
all
you
you
follow.
know-
in the
all you-
ruckus?
Yeah, so all you've seen is the commotion. You haven't heard anything coming from the infirmary. You don't know what they've been talking about.
Mm.
Obviously, with Riardon and Talion being kicked out, you've got that chance to find out.
Well, if Talion's been kicked out somewhere, I want to go see what he's done.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Have you diseased this poor man?
I've done nothing to him, but you should know that the captain can jump pretty high.
He caught that guy well.
Yeah.
Okay, but, you
I
know,
was
That was some
about to
finesse with that.
do it myself, but I was not needed.
I don't think you were strong enough to carry him.
Wow. Do you want to arm wrestle Riardon?
Whoa, okay. That escalated quickly.
I'll put 100 gold on it.
Wow. Yeah, that's not happening.
Oh, you're
I've
gonna do
had
it?
bad experience with arm wrestles.
Alright, how about this? You win 200 gold, I win 100 gold.
No, I've already lost too much from arm wrestles.
Shake
I'm
my
not
head
doing
and
an
say,
arm wrestle. I don't care who it is.
I thought you were made of sterner stuff, Riardon, and I'm still walk away sadly.
Whatever.
I thought you wanted to be a
You're in your
ranger.
Games.
Huh?
Rangers aren't supposed to be like incredibly strong. though.
Talion's pretty strong though.
Yeah, that's just stats.
Yeah.
Depends on the ranger, to be honest, because
There's like Dex
you know,
and
you can.
strength rangers, so
Yeah, it's dex or strength really. They're
Yeah.
not tied to either one.
yeah,
So.
so I'm strength boy.
Okay, is that it? Is that all you guys are going to do?
anyway, yeah. If you guys are done fucking around, I'll push through to the wounded
Yeah,
man.
Save his
So-
life.
So she's locked the door.
Do you need some help, Siri?
What's going on?
I'm good at picking locks.
Oh,
What's
I was gonna
what's
say-
going on?
The lock's on
There's
the
a man
inside though, so you
dying
can't pick
in
a lock
there.
that's not
Oh.
there.
He feels warm, she said. I don't know anything else.
He feels warm.
Yeah.
Well, it's worth a go.
Maybe he's out in the sun
Um,
too long. I don't know.
I'll knock on the door.
I want to watch this.
Right, you are. The Verenta just shouts, going, "Not now!"
I I have a working theory that I can cure any ailment.
That's all well and good, but we don't know what he has yet, so there's no point trying to.
Is there a
heal him if we
keyhole?
don't know what he's
Is
got.
there a keyhole?
No, it's a padlock basically on the other side.
A padlock on the other side, so it's just a solid door.
Well, There's a padlock on both sides, but obviously so you can lock it from either side. But so
Lock,
obviously lock it
lock
from
the
that
outside
side.
alone.
Wait, so I can pick the lock from this side.
No, there's
No,
a padlock
it's
on either
two different
side.
locks.
Oh, okay.
How sturdy does the door look?
It's a wooden door.
Siri, are you,
All I
are you
need,
positive
all I
that you
need
can
is,
save him?
I need a visual. That's it.
Siri,
Smash
are
a hole in the door,
Siri,
and
are you,
I'll
are
get
you
it.
positive? Are
I'll
you
sort
sure? I'm gonna take the ball first.
Such a bad.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Curing him straight away is no good because you don't know what caused it.
Well, Siri, you can just keep redoing it.
And it cures any disease.
Siri, I'm
Yeah.
serious here. Are you 100% you can save him?
Well,
Because I'll restrain her if I need to.
I haven't used this spell before, but I'm
So-
going to say
Alright,
yes.
that's all I
While
need.
you're
So I'm gonna turn and-
while you're talking, the door unlocks.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
She's probably healed him.
She goes, yeah, she's basically get out already.
Yeah.
I just did a medicine check, so yeah. so she just goes, "There's no point. He's fine.
He's fine.
What was the source?
Can we see him?
What did you do to him?
And if you want, he's
What's
just
the issue?
exhausted. It's
He was
exhausted.
exhausted?
Basically,
really?
Hiram has not slept since we started
Why didn't he sleep?
Someone should
the
take
fuck?
his job, man.
because
Yeah, we could've kept
nobody's taken. No, I guess nobody helped him. I suppose.
No one. We didn't know the
Wow.
man was up there, like
Bloody
staying
hell.
awake.
What
I
was his
didn't know
job?
this guy was on the ship.
Have we even
Oh,
been
who's
told
told-
this
who's
is an
shit?
optional job?
No,
Is he awake right now? I need to speak to him.
no, he's sleeping at the moment.
Oh,
So
okay.
basically, all he needs is rest.
Okay.
Okay.
I will come back and have words with
He
him.
spends the days in the crow's nest and spends all his nights at the helm.
He has put us all in danger of his recklessness. I'll be having words
This
with
is
him.
exactly why I should be at
myself
the
up.
helm.
With his
So all he
reckless-
needs,
Let me pilot the
reckon-
ship.
I reckon, all he needs is a couple of days rest, and he'll be fine.
How long until he wakes up or is able to speak?
Whenever he naturally wakes up,
Alright,
I wouldn't disturb.
I'll
I'll tell him
come
first.
looking for him later. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just going to go tell the captain. Oh, well, you guys can tell the captain actually, since I can keep careful on looking after him.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah.
I guess walk up to the captain.
So he turns to you and goes, "How is he?"
He is stable, despite his recklessness.
He's always been one for. Well, do you know what's wrong with him?
Exhaustion.
He just passed out.
He's been out there.
Even
the
though
whole
there's like
time.
double-digit amounts of people on this boat, he decided to take it upon himself to stay up there.
Yeah, we could have easily covered him.
Yeah.
Hiram is one for taking the things on himself. He makes him a good member of the crew, but obviously these things can happen. He is still an old man.
I hope you
I
understand.
guess I
I'll
should have
to
done. I should have done.
words with him.
I should have done better to make sure this didn't happen.
Well,
Where are you
should've
having this
asked for our help.
conversation?
Sorry.
Where are they having this conversation?
what the hell am I
So
gonna
they're
say?
having it at the helm, so where the captain is.
Ah, would I hear this?
You would have seen them come back out.
I imagine I would have probably swooped down out of interest, but stayed afloat to keep an eye out on
Okay.
everything.
Then, yeah.
I was gonna say, I guess
yeah.
we'll have to step in now and help him out.
Yes.
Hmm.
So we'll need another person. Probably need another person on watch. Probably,
Third.
ideally, up in that crow's nest.
Fine.
Yeah, third person on
Oh.
watch, and I will ask Ant to take the helm in the night.
Hmm.
At this point, could I transform into a human, land down, and say, "Let me take the helm"?
No, and you're an elf anyway. But no,
Look, I only need 4 hours of trance. When you give me a heading, I'll stick to that heading. Just let me take the helm. Surely this is a persuasion check at this point.
the thing is with persuasion checks is it has to be
Persuadable.
persuadable. I mean,
Okay,
he's
okay,
not
okay,
going to let
okay.
someone who's never been
hold
on a
on,
boat
hold on.
before take the helm with all his crew on, plus his two brothers. It's just not going to. No, it's not going to happen.
I am a natural survivalist. We druids know land better than anyone.
Oh my
So
God.
I will know the seas and direction better than anyone that has to. Just point me in the right direction and I'll take us there.
So he hands you the compass and goes, "We're going west. Which way is northwest?"
Okay, so first off, I'm assuming I can read N.
Sonny, can I see it? Because
You
I
can read. Yeah, I think the letters will be like N. Yeah.
Okay,
still gotta figure out
am
which
I
way-
going to have to roll to see if, like, Aramil can understand.
Yeah.
Aren't
Ah.
compasses usually made of metal?
Yes.
Yeah, but that I'm not wearing it.
You're holding it.
Yeah, but
You
you have to be wearing it in
You're using
that
it.
way. But that's not how that works.
You've got a metal needle.
Fucking hell.
The steering wheel's metal.
Go on then. So roll.
Working it like that, I can't wear the medallion that's currently on my neck.
True. Yeah. Right. What we gonna roll for this? Let's see. I'm thinking survival.
Well, as I've never seen one before, would it be investigation?
Yeah, we could do that.
Like,
Yeah, but we'll go
stand it?
investigation. Yeah, we'll go investigation.
Oh. Yes. Not that I have proficiency in investigation checks. Oh. 22.
Oh no.
So you, I'm saying this now, but it's a very high check because you are not seafaring.
Oh no.
So basically, you just look at it, even with the 22, and just go like, just point at the northwest bit of the compass.
Yeah, right.
It was a 25, because it is.
Oh yeah, okay.
Never been on the sea.
I
before. You
literally,
would never see
want to
the
be like this and just go.
The only way you would have known like north is from like the stars kind of thing. You know, you would never ever do anything else.
Yeah, never
And
do
this is
actual
game.
headings.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay,
that's
so
the high check.
I will look at it and I will be like, okay, it's that way.
He just holds his hand out and says, "Give me the compass back."
No, come on, give me another chance.
No, you only get one chance. Because a one wrong move and that's it. We're all at the bottom of the ocean.
Then here's the deal. You teach me how to sail after we've dealt with the overlords.
Fine.
We'll come back to the ship and I expect to learn.
That's fine by me. Right.
I'm gonna use it's a terrible idea, but I'm gonna use my second wild shape. Go back into the air and go back on lookout.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything else anyone else wants to do, but I think we're going to move over to the night slots now.
Okay.
Alright. So what do people want to do for their night slots?
I'm gonna take more notes.
Cool.
I'll go up into the crow's nests if there's no one out there. 'cause-
Yeah, yep.
I need 3 up there now. I haven't taken watch yet, so I'll do that.
So you're going to do watch. You don't
Oh,
have
the
dark
night
vision
slot.
though.
No,
We're
You
talking
look-
about night.
for
We're talking
fun.
about night. We're talking
Yeah,
about night slots.
sure.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
The shift.
Yeah, I do.
Shits and giggles.
Siri's just gonna stare at the stars, and
Yeah.
Riardon's gonna be like, "Are you actually gonna look out?"
Well, I
What?
don't even think you have dark vision, do you?
No.
No, I don't.
Okay, this would be great. So Aramil and Argh, what you guys
This will
gonna
be the
do?
night that shit
I would
goes
like to
down.
talk to Darius.
Okay, god damn it.
Dad stories.
Argh,
Daddy, give me those daddy stories.
Argh, what are you gonna do?
He's just gonna study.
Okay, cool. So we'll do notes first. So what are you going to note down?
All the things that made her laugh.
Oh fuck, that's depressing.
Would you not want to describe it to Siri before you lose the memory?
I do, but it's kind of like an awkward conversation with Talion. I need to wait for the right time.
Of all the people to talk
all
to,
of
Siri
the-
is
I
not.
think-
Like,
Yeah, I think all the things might be a bit too vague.
Okay. A lot of the main things.
Yeah, like I said, we'll do like the thing that made us always laugh.
Okay. The thing that made her always laugh. Where are my notes? Got it.
We'll do that because I think if it was everything, that's a bit.
Or was
that's
it
a
the
bit
things that always made her laugh?
much. No, well, I just put thing that made her always laugh.
Thing that made her always laugh. Cool.
Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. Which, by the way, you don't know. You don't remember what her smile looked like. So
I know, yeah, but at least I've got the things that triggered it.
yeah. Okay, and then what we've got? Can we have a perception check? So Riardon perception check. Cirilla with disadvantage.
I love how you're making me last.
That is a nat 1. I'm at 10.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You can't get nat ones,
That's unnatural.
Oh no, it's not.
you halfling.
That is a regular 1.
Oh wow!
That's incredible.
Got a minus wisdom. That's brilliant. You don't. Neither of you see anything. So you're all right. Argh is studying. So yep, we'll do the Darius thing then.
I'm gonna be right back.
So you can shout out.
Grandfather.
The codec.
Yeah.
I want to hear another story. I want to hear why he's become the way he has. Where did it all start? How did he become so corrupted?
I've got this one. I know this one. All right.
I'm trying to pick from a list that I'm pretty sure you've done.
Yeah. Thank you. So he goes, well, as I explained before, money corrupts. You see, when we started the Black Sleeve, it was a good organization. We helped people. When the segregation happened, the overlords needed assistance with various things, but they wanted to ensure that one overlord couldn't interfere with another. So what they would do is they would pay us a fixed amount of gold at regular intervals, and we would take on the jobs that they require as long as they didn't interfere with another overlord's territory. Every overlord paid this because by paying, you were protected from interference from the other overlords. So even Amaris, who didn't use our services directly, I mean his underlings did, but he never did, couldn't be attacked. We couldn't assassinate him on Gorath's behalf, for example. When that was the sort of end result. But prior to this, Orvin actually friends with the overlords, where during their defeat of Navaros, they would talk quite regularly. Some may even call him their sort of sixth member. After the segregation, and they needed to split between them, they needed a moderator, and Torvin was that moderator. When they started piling on the gold, it didn't happen overnight, but in time, it started to cloud his judgment. He suddenly decided to take priority over the Overlord's work than that of the common man, like we set out originally. And as I said, as enough assassinations turns a man.
So his lust for gold overtook his lust for life.
Indeed. Which is why I want to try. I've seen my son go from a great man to one of the most dangerous and underhanded men in all of Crisia.
Thank you, grandfather. This was revealing.
Anytime. Cool. Yes, I did have that one prepared.
I was literally like, what would he have prepared? Definitely the corruption. Gotta be
Definitely.
the corruption.
Definitely, yeah. Alright, cool. So that's all done. So now we're on to day 8.
Yeah.
So, day slots.
I'll take watch.
Those are the jobs.
Oh.
We'll do those in a minute. So
Yeah.
these are specifically the slots.
Anybody fancy doing some Elvish?
Yeah, I'll help.
I have a bone to pick with Argh about this as well.
So are you gonna
Someone who all
If you don't
constantly
want to
says he
pay,
doesn't
I'll do
favour-
it.
This is what I mean. For someone who constantly doesn't favour money, you seem to be asking me for a pretty price for your educational purposes.
You never asked how much it cost.
Right, fine. Hey Argh, so how much are those lessons?
1 gold.
Oh, what? Or 0.
So
Zero.
a man who will not do certain things for money, you will not give free education to a willing student without charging them for 1 gold.
Well, I assume that you want actual paper to write with, using some of my ink to actually write these words properly and shape them yourselves.
Ooh.
I mean, my ink costs money, so that's the only reason why I require the gold, is just to reimburse myself over the cost of the ink.
It's not a bad reason, actually. Pretty good. Pretty good. Does Aramil think it's pretty good? Okay, I need to decide how he's going to react to that. Okay, yeah, he accepts that. He says, okay, 1 gold, but when we get to the next region and I find a huge mass of ink and supply it to you, I expect 3 lessons.
Done.
Ace. Cirilla, Riardon, and Talion.
I'm gonna take some more notes.
Oh, in the daytime though.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you taking them?
I'll just go to my room.
Cirilla and Riardon.
Hey, I know where that room is, don't you worry about it.
I'm gonna go for a nap.
I
He was on watch all night.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. That's understandable, actually. Yeah,
That's
that
actually
makes
pretty good, yeah, makes sense.
sense. Cirilla.
Trancing.
Sir, Dom, you're muted, I think.
Hello?
Yep.
Yep, they are.
Okay, I wanted to sketch up Talion actually, so I guess I'll go and incessantly knock on his door.
Look through the keyhole.
Talion, what are you writing?
Siri, this isn't a good time.
Talion.
Siri, this is really not a good time.
She's just going to repeatedly say, Talion,
I'm gonna rip open the door. What do you want?
can I sketch you?
Okay, just go in the corner and don't say anything.
Alright. So, naps
Sorry.
fine. Riardon naps.
I'm just picturing like Siri the Halfling in the corner, like struggling.
Yeah.
Talion, while Talion's there
Sitting at his desk. And he's just, yeah.
Hey, Talion's gonna be remembered as an intellectual man. Who was
What notes do you take?
the first and last thing she said to me.
Yeah. What note? Oh, nice. I like that. Okay.
Need to get all the juicy emotional ones down.
So then what we? Yeah. That's good. That's good. Obviously, if something else encompasses that, then that's yeah. Well, we'll see how that goes. So for Argh and Aramil, I need to open up your thing. So you need
Find
to
out
make.
what percentage I'm on.
You're going to make another wisdom check. However, you're going to do so with advantage.
Hey.
Because he's a
Because you are
proper
being-
educator. Sorry, Riardon.
You are because
don't care.
yeah, sorry, Reed, but Argh is more studied, more educated, so he is going to be able to teach you more effectively.
19.
Nice.
Thanks to that advantage, because the first roll was a 4.
Come on. So you're on about 18.5%.
Yes, that's got to be a good, solid sentence.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. You can probably say hello. My name is Aramil.
Hello, my name is Aramil.
Yeah.
Very good.
My name is...
Aramil Arnayus.
That's it. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. And that was nice and quick and dirty for this day. So night.
What? That's quick and dirty.
Dirty.
So what does everyone want to do for the night?
I'm going to take Siri to one side and talk to her.
I haven't been to the tavern I haven't been drinking in ages. I want to get some rum. Let's get plastered.
Okay, Aramil.
Yeah, I'll go drinking.
I want to hang out with my boy Ferg.
Okay, that'd be interesting. Drink. Argh.
You'll have one tankard while in the thing, reading his book.
That's fine. We'll do the Talion and Cirilla interaction first.
So I noticed that you've been drawing quite a lot recently, Siri.
Yeah,
You're quite good at drawing, aren't you?
yeah. I mean, you've seen the sketches I've done of you.
No.
I show them to you, and they all have lots of stink lines.
I was going to kind of cough and say, yeah, but very nice. There's a certain individual I'm looking for, and I need an accurate representation drawn of them. Would you be able to help me?
You're hunting them down.
Yep.
Is this a murder thing?
I wouldn't go quite that far, but I just want to find them and speak to them.
Okay.
It needs to be as accurate as possible. I really need you to give it your all here.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. And
All right.
I'd appreciate if you could keep it from everyone else, because they already think I'm too vengeance obsessed, and I don't want to give myself a bad name.
This is another
No
vengeance
shit.
thing then.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay, go on then.
Okay.
You are the.
So-
God, I really
Close.
hope Aramil finds out about this and decides to make a sculpture.
Describe them.
So I'm going to
Come
strip
on.
out the pages of just the ones where I wrote what she looks like. I'm going to say, what can you do with this?
I'll read. I'll begin reading them.
I'll make sure I anonymise them if there's any reference to her name.
You're hunting for a woman
How
How are
this
you
time.
gonna not? Yeah.
Yeah, she's... I
Tipex.
need to find her.
I don't think I've ever seen you murder a woman in cold blood.
I didn't say I was going to murder her. I just need her picture.
These notes seem pretty heartfelt. Is this a tear stain, Talion?
No, I spilt my tea.
tea.
Tease that colour.
We don't drink tea.
Is there like an equivalent to tea, Sonny?
Water.
I'm
Rum.
not even sure there's much water on board. I'm pretty sure it's mainly rum.
There will be fresh water. Yeah.
I was writing this on deck, and some water spray hit it. Yep.
Okay.
You can do it, right? You can draw it from that.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. If money is a factor, then
No. This one's a freebie. Don't you worry.
I appreciate
Don't worry.
I appreciate your help, Siri. I will
Okay.
be in your debt for this.
All right.
You should charge him for the ink.
Wow. No bitterness. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna. Because what I've got down here is general appearance. So you're gonna get like a lot of it. You won't have like any, I don't know, any particular facial tics or
Even like
anything
an
like that.
abstract painting is good enough. I just want the features I've written to be
Yeah.
illustrated.
So you'll get things like hair color,
Mhm.
general nose size, eye color.
Mhm.
I'm picturing like a
structure.
crazy cool watercolor painting.
But it is probably
Yeah,
going to have
she
to
can
be.
put some more time into this one.
It's probably going to have to be like shoulders up though. You're not going to get a full body
That's fine.
picture.
That's cool.
So I think we'll do this based on Cirilla's performance. Been doing before.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, it's good they gave you the notes because if he was trying to verbally tell you, I would have made the
Yeah.
Italian right. So- It's good they had those notes.
Mhm.
He's
That
still
is-
gonna do the practice one.
Nah, don't need it, mate. Don't need it because that is
She's OG.
Full hog.
was 19 plus 12,
Wow.
31.
Holy
Wow.
31.
Oh my god, it's best
Image,
drawing.
spitting.
That is not perfect drawing. I would be
What's
very
the
upset.
name?
So can we
Right,
say he,
so
like, he
it's-
reads in between the lines and manages to fill out some more of the features?
So Talion.
So basically,
With your luck.
with a 31, it looks so good, and based on the notes, you've actually picked up all the little niggle bits in her
Wow.
face, and all, you've just got it and everything in there.
Okay,
Siri, you're a fucking artist.
so
Yeah.
I assume Cirilla gives it back to me. Talion's gonna tear up, and he's gonna say, "Thank you for this, Cirilla." And I'm just gonna, if there's anything I can ever do for you, like, just say the word, and I'm just gonna turn and like run back to my room.
You're in it.
You're in here.
Run.
You're in
Oh yeah.
You're a dick.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn around and, like, to hide my face so he can't see all the tears.
Can Siri attempt to capture Talion's sorrow in the picture she's drawing of him? Like I want to take a performance check to complete
Yeah,
the
go for
image
it.
of Talion as well.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Just the red eyes behind the mask.
A little water.
You would probably see, I imagine you'd see the tears, maybe. Talion's like completely distracted, so he's not looking at all towards Cirilla.
Are you
24.
even wearing the mask?
I always wear it, yeah. But we can just, I imagine like the tears kind of well up there and then like trickle down the mask. That's what I imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like anime. It comes out in front of the mask.
But yeah, you do capture all of that.
24. I've got everyone now.
Yeah, nice. All right.
Oh, God.
The drinking then.
Just gonna add amazing Elena picture to my inventory.
And I'm going to put that Talion owes me a solid in my notes.
Nice.
Damn. It's like a point of inspiration.
Oh, I actually already know what you're going to do for me.
Oh shit. This is a bad idea. I knew could only end badly.
I'll spring it on you.
Should
one
have
of
come to me for a
another day.
sculpture. It would have been amazing.
Fuck,
It would have been great.
I think I'd rather fall on my scimitar.
Wow.
Wow. Fucking cold.
All right. Can you? Yeah, for the drinking then. So yeah, any particular thing you wanted to achieve?
I just want to hang out with Ferg.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to let you'll be able to do that.
Okay. I want to get pissed with Ferg. Can I get a I would like to. I'm going to have a conversation with Ferg in full Dwarvish,
Okay.
and then I'd like to see. I don't know if this would be alright though, but would there be like a Dwarvish dance I would have learned in? Because I'm picturing getting drunk with a laddie dwarf mate and being like just starting doing like some random crazy dancing with kicking and jumping up and
Yeah,
down.
I'm thinking kicking and jumping up and down, kind of
Yeah.
like what was it, cabaret, but
Yeah.
not nearly as a bit more.
Nowhere
a
near
dwarf
that.
doing it.
Yeah, more
Yeah,
dwarfish
nowhere near that
stuff.
graceful.
Yeah.
But it's
No
basically
grace.
jumping, like hopping from side to side, kicking a leg out in random
Yeah.
directions, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
talking about. So I'd like to do a performance check on that, if that's okay.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
See how well this goes. Oh, actually. Oh, 21.
Yeah, so you managed to relive your Bron days and do that dance as you did with Goldbrick many a time.
Oh, man, feels good. Feels good. I'm really enjoying this boat journey. It's really healing, you know?
How much drinking have you guys done? I assume Marg has only done one.
Yep, 6-1.
You know me, Sonny. 2 tankards at a time.
Can you roll? Let's just go D8. Why not?
Sure,
Let's
sure.
just do it.
That makes sense. Yeah, D8. Right. Oh, is it minus my constitution?
Yes.
Right, so that's 0 then.
Ah, that's a shame.
Close. Close,
Riardon,
but no cigar.
how many have you had?
He's taking it easy. I'd say only one.
Okay, fine. Never mind. Then no side effects today then.
I'm probably going to go one more round and then go to bed.
So, well, we'll do. So Ferg basically just turns to you and goes, "Where did you learn that? Was that back in Huron? You learned that dance?"
I was by my dear friend and fellow Goldbrick. He taught me how to dance like that on the tables in the taverns, all in Huron. We had a merry, merry time.
Sounds like my kind of guy. You'll have to.
Well,
introduce
hopefully
me
you'll
to
meet
it.
him one day.
Yes, I look forward to it. Me, you, and Goldbrick in Huron sounds like a really good time.
Oh man, after all this Overlord shit's done with, we are so partying.
I think the whole world will be. He basically gets you another tankard of rum and goes here down the hatch.
Yeah.
Based on the speed, we're going to go D10.
Cool. I love how half our sessions end up being like, how drunk can Aramil get?
Right? Yeah.
You're not going to believe this.
0.
Another
again.
0.
Yeah. Constitution, man, it's too high. It's too high. All right, we'll have to just go with that.
I would have gone. Aramil would have gone to bed by that point.
All right, day 9. So we're getting there. We're just powering through.
Like, sorry as it's so early, but I think I need to head off at like pretty much 1:30 because I need to pack my shit for moving over the weekend, effectively,
Cool.
because we only got
that's
enough
fair.
time to cook. So what I was going to say is because we're just loading up. Well, basically, Siri can just like stack it up with helping in the kitchen and pretty much loafing around for her day slot. Because I've got drawings of everyone now anyway, and I'll have a night to talk to Talion like before the trip ends, definitely. But I'm just saying, like, you guys can go until whenever because you can just stack me with chefing if that's okay.
Okay. Sure. What about slot-wise? Is you just going to chill?
Yeah, just loafing around, I guess. If
Fine.
that's all right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's fine. No worries.
Yeah. Enjoy moving your shit.
See you, man.
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
It's gonna be good. Yeah, sorry to hop off early, but
No problem,
that's right.
no problem.
good.
That's
good-
all right,
good
no worries,
session
mate.
regardless.
No
Let me know if we get attacked by giant sea monsters.
I guess we'll have
Okay.
to pause if we get attacked or something. But
Yeah.
That's fine. Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right.
Siri doesn't do that much in combat anyway. All right.
You don't
I'll see
understand
you
yourself, Siri.
Or someone can just control me. All right. See you guys.
So, yeah.
See ya.
See you, man. See you. Okay, so you're on to day. What was it? I say 9, I think. 9. Yeah. So slots.
Slots. What do I want to do? Do I want to learn some more Elvish today, or do I want to do something more productive?
How can you preserve pictures in this world? Is there any way to like make them more
No.
permanent? No.
Copy him.
Copy them.
I fancy talking to the captain, actually.
Put him in a safe box.
I'll
you know,
probably-
that kind of thing.
Get it enchanted somehow when we get to wherever, but that's fine. In that case, I guess I'll write more notes.
Cool.
While they're fresh
Kai?
in
I'll
my
talk to Riardon.
mind.
Argh's gonna
Oh,
talk to
okay.
Riard.
Sweet.
I'm going to talk to the captain.
Okay. Argh. Captain. Got even spell captain. Captain. Right. Jobs.
Watch.
I'm going to help
Watch.
Shin.
Okay, you're gonna help. Aramil's gonna help Shin.
I'll go and watch.
Because
Yeah, I think 3 of us can watch now.
Yeah.
three
Yeah,
of you
I'll be in the crow's nest. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, okay, I need to. Yeah, I need. So as you're at breakfast, actually, and you're planning this stuff, Kyram is up and about now,
That's,
but he is gonna take it easy for today. So you will be
Yeah.
able to have 3 people on
cover.
watch. But he's gonna do light duties just to ease him back in. But he is up and about, and he's
I was gonna have words with him, but I'll leave it. He knows what he did.
Oh, I was going to talk to the captain about it. That's what I'm going to ask him about.
Alright, we'll do that. So you're helping Shin. Cirilla's in the kitchen. Argh, Riardon, and Talion on watch. So can you 3 and plus your hawk roll perception?
7.
12.
25.
Yes.
Yeah, so sorry guys, I completely forgot I have expertise, which doubles my proficiency. So I've got plus 12 to sleight of hand stealth, plus 9 to persuasion and perception.
Wow.
I forgot this whole fucking time.
Expertise.
You get that level
Literally.
3, I think.
Fucking crazy.
It's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a
To be fair, you
feeling
don't,
were doing
really do
stuff
sleight of hand that much anyway in that stuff. So
No, I might try and push him more now. Now that I've realised this.
That's what I did when I realised Talion was good at lying. I just started lying more.
Yeah.
Just take advantage of the stats.
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
Look the RP.
yeah. Cool. So Riardon. So who's actually? Who's up in the crow's nest?
Me.
You. Perfect.
Makes sense.
So
Best
you see from both sides of the ship a bunch of. I suppose the best way to explain this is heads poking out of the water and moving.
For fuck's sake.
Mer people.
They kind of look.
I think they speak common actually. People.
I don't know how to explain it. I mean, they look snake-like. Their heads,
Shit.
especially.
It's the Hydra.
It's the Naga, isn't it?
Yeah.
Naga, Hydra, Merfolk. It
Um,
could be any of them, really.
How many?
Unless it's really, really
There's
snake-like.
and each one has about 5 heads poking out.
Must be Hydra.
It's just Hydra.
Hydras.
The Hydras are the same thing in D&D where they can grow their heads back.
Yes, they do.
Oh shit.
Fuck. How do you kill a Hydra?
Uh,
Stab it in the heart, don't you?
Well, that's
Apology. Enough damage to it.
Yes, of course. I'm just... For maybe
Oh
RP
my
purposes later, I'm considering.
How many Hydras are there?
Challenge
Sonny?
8.
Yeah, how many are there?
So all Aramil can Riardon can see is 5 heads from port, 5 heads from starboard.
It's hopefully just 2 of them. But
Separate
it's
heads.
How high up is the crow's nest? Can I?
It's top of the
Shout.
mast, so yeah, you can shout.
Just
Yeah.
shout.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to shout it down. There's 2 creatures on either side with 5 heads.
battle stations.
Get ready.
Okay.
To your battle station. Is there a bell?
So-
There should be a bell. Crow's nest.
You should.
Oh,
Well, the thing is, they
damn
won't do
protest.
that because it will just alert everything else.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah.
I'll just shout
So-
battle stations.
Crow's nest is here, so Argh, well, I guess here. You're all the way down in the basement, so good luck getting back into the fight. You're here, and Cirilla's in the kitchen.
Chatting to the captain.
Yep.
Or was
So-
about to.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna have to.
It would be really nice if this thing was outfitted with some kind of cannons.
Yeah, explosion noises. Bad idea.
Mm.
So,
The Hydra.
hopefully, I reveal the right thing. Actually, what I might do is move you over here and move you back.
Oh, it's a monstrosity. Can I see them, Sonny?
Ah, fuck.
Oh my god.
You will eventually, yeah. I mean, obviously, they will come into view soon.
Can I
You've got the.
roll in advance just to see what I
Oh,
find
different
out?
colours.
Yes, they are different colours. Not that it makes a difference, but they do have different colours. So I think at this point, because unfortunately, unlike Argh, who got like a nat 20, you're going to have to roll initiative.
19.
So, Talion, 19.
Oh, that's a lot of health.
Yep.
And it also does a decent amount of damage as well. Oh, God.
Riardon,
It was the 21.
okay. Aramil,
19.
Cirilla's not here. Argh,
9 for me and 8 for my hawk.
9 and 8. Okay. What am I going to do for Cirilla?
Yeah.
Like,
Just gonna say time getting up here anyway.
Yeah. Punishment, you've got a 1. No. Can I have Aramil and Talion re-roll?
2.
1.
Fine.
Incredible.
Oh dear.
Oh Jesus
And
Christ!
I need. Oh no, these 2 guys roll again.
I'm kind of safe.
Blimey.
Crow's nest.
Oh, this is different. Okay, that's cool. Whenever the Hydra takes 25 or more damage in a single turn, one of its head dies. If all of its head dies, the Hydra dies.
Oh my
Obviously, we
God.
don't know
At the
that.
end of- wait,
But,
Sonny, since I can see it,
But
can
it
I roll?
grows 2 for every this one that's gone.
Can I roll to see what do you call it? What I know about them?
Yeah, go for it.
So I get
Okay, so all we need to do is kill 5 heads in one turn.
bonus.
Yeah, well, you have to deal. You have to deal
We have to
25 or
deal
more
25
damage.
or more damage
24.
each turn. All of us.
24. Okay, so you know these by legend
Mhm.
as Hydras.
Okay.
They are known for their regenerative properties.
Okay.
The legend says that they regrow heads.
Right. So I'm going
You
to
cut
turn
them off.
and I'm going to shout to everyone. these things are going to grow their heads back. So if you can keep them away from you and just hack them down, or burn down whatever, then that would be better. You don't want to be in range of those heads.
Thank God I've got range spells.
Oh, and the legends also say,
Mhm.
the more heads a Hydra has indicates how powerful it is.
Oh god. So I'll also say that. The more heads it has, the stronger it's going to get, or the stronger it means it is.
Okay. So,
Oh my
So we're
god. Oh wait, do I know about the fire thing?
It
That'll be really
regains
No.
10 hit points for
Yeah.
each head grown,
You don't know any of that
regrown
mechanics,
in
right?
this way.
I don't know
You
about
won't
the
know
fire
any.
thing. I mean, I do have fire spells, which I would use anyway, but I wouldn't open with them, so that's unfortunate. Oh no, I
So
would.
either we'd be better off dealing 24 damage.
Well, we don't know. Like,
you don't know any of
Just
that
try
stuff.
and
No, I know. I'm saying just
Oh,
metagaming style.
Well, yeah,
either
our
kill
character.
better off
a turn.
24 damage each turn, or if we can do 125 damage in one turn.
Yeah, that's
I
the thing.
have
If you do
disintegrate.
more than 25, if you say do 50, do you take down 2 heads?
Yeah, you do.
No.
Is that?
I don't think so.
No. It's
Oh,
just
shit.
It's a single
whenever
turn.
the Hydra takes 25 or more.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So you can only take down 1 head per hit.
But again, your characters don't know this,
No.
so you cannot metagame either to do that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering.
Oh no, yeah,
So-
we won't know this. We won't think about
I mean, Riardon's first. I mean, obviously you are still up in the crow's nest, so you can either choose to. So both of these things by this point are about 50 feet from the ship.
I'm going straight. Who's on each side? Turning on that side. Oh, Aramil's in there. That's awesome.
that. Awkward moment where my main damage spell is ice based, not fire based.
I mean, it'll still hurt it. It just means it won't do the special thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to aim for the guy on the right.
Okay.
On Argh side. I'm going to aim for that straight for the head.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Would we? Yeah, we'd know that they regrow their heads. We wouldn't know to probably be better off attacking one.
I just shouted they grow their heads back, basically. So.
Yeah, so we'd just attack whatever. So
Oh,
I'd
and I
probably,
suggested you keep them at range if possible.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, the fire thing you're not going to know, and you wouldn't do it either.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it
Necessary.
because I barely have any fire spells, and with the ship, I definitely wouldn't.
My strongest magic spell is fire-based, I think, unless it's something else. But depends how far they are on my turn.
Why they're a good fight. That's why I picked them.
If they're
Indeed.
50 foot away, you're right.
Oh.
But if they're not, then you probably don't want to do it because they'll be too close to the ship.
So this is why I wasn't worried that you were murking those Kurotoas.
Because this is coming up.
Yeah.
Jeez. Alright.
So yeah. Roll to hit if you're going to hit the. What's the range
That's
on your bow?
26.
What's the range on your?
I don't know what is the range on
Should
that
be
bow.
plenty. I
Probably
would
like
have thought.
120 on a short bow.
Easy.
I think.
I think it's like 150.
If that's easy enough then, because you are kind of like 100 feet up.
Yeah, 150.
I think I'm not really good at heights, but you're fair way up. But that should be enough. So 21, you say that hits.
26. Yeah.
So that hits. And you also now get sneak attack and advantage. You basically get
Yeah.
Nice.
So I get 66, 12d6, 2d8.
Nice.
Okay, I'm
Fucking great.
gonna use Teal for this shit.
Perfect.
It's too much.
I have to keep on top of how many heads these things have as well.
I remember when they regrow them back, they gain 10 HP as well. You've got to
Yeah.
keep track of that.
If I kill a
Pain in
head
the
Sunny,
ass.
do I get the healing from it?
No, because you have to kill a creature, not the head.
Sad times.
So that's 60 damage.
60, nice.
Wow.
60. Where am I over here? So, Hydra, that one, 60. Okay. And it loses a head,
Yep.
or the head basically flops down. But it's not bloodied or anything.
It's gonna grow there.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, Talion.
Okay. I was gonna use this anyway because it's my strongest spell, I think.
Mhm.
Yep. So I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray, and I'm
Okay.
gonna use it. So it's a level 3 because I get boosted by the Navarite.
Mhm.
So that will be you create one additional. So it's 2d6 per ray. So can't do maths. 8d6, I think. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not really. I'm looking at something else.
Oh,
You-
sorry. I think
you
it's
have to just tell me.
86, yeah. All right. So I
You
need
get
to
an
make.
extra ray for every slot.
Yep. So I get one extra ray.
4.
Okay.
So I have to roll for each one to hit. So
Yep.
it's plus proficiency in charisma. So it's plus 8 basically. 21. Do you want me to just do all the rolls first, or should I do the damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So 21. 19.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
Something really high. 20
Yep.
something.
Something really high.
19.
Yep.
16.
Yep.
I don't know if I rolled enough. is that
I have no
is
idea.
that 8? I need 8.
You need to. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at other stuff, so I can't.
Okay.
So yeah, you have to kind of keep on top of that stuff. But yeah,
you
I mean,
have
they
to
all hit.
only roll 4.
It's only 4, yeah, because it's 4 rays.
Oh,
Only
sorry.
4 rays.
Yep. So yeah.
Okay, so 4 of them definitely hit. So
Okay. Cool.
yeah, so
that's
roll your
all
full
4 of my
damage.
rays. So that's. I'll just do this. So 2, 4. I'll write this down.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I can't. I spend too
Do
much
your head.
time looking at damage and
Yeah.
stuff. I need to do other stuff.
So 2, 4. So that's 6 plus my charisma bonus, isn't it? So that'll be 10 damage on the first one. Then 6 on 1 is 7. So that's 11 damage. And then that's 6 and 5. So that's 15 damage. That's 4 and 5. So that's 13 damage. So in total, I did 49.
Okay. So he loses a head. That won't regenerate as well. So Talion, Aramil. So Aramil, you are. I mean, again, people will because obviously this fighting has started. People are running back into the ship and alerting of an attack. So you know there's an attack going. You are, however, 2 floors down. Even if you
Oh, wait,
dash,
the captain wasn't on deck.
captain's always on deck, even during the fights.
I was talking to the captain though.
This was happening during your jobs. Your job,
Oh,
was
oh.
with shit. That's why these happen during jobs whenever fights happen.
Okay, so yeah, I'll use dash. How close do I get?
You get halfway, so you're going to need to do 2 dashes to get up.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the
alright.
first dash will get you to the infirmary.
Okay, so I'll take my dash.
Sorry, but you were just that far away. So Alright.
Stupid job choice. Damn it.
that's it. All right, so this Hydra is now boarded.
Oh shit.
Fuck, they swim quickly.
You filthy
Well,
beast.
they're quite. I mean, their swim speed is it's pretty good. So it gets up. So it's going to attack Talion.
Okay, so if it's going to multi-attack, other than the first one, I'll have +4 to my armor class because of multi-attack defense.
Nice. So
So the
your-
first one will be 16, and then it'll go up to 20 after that.
Okay, so that's a miss. So 20, did you say?
Yep. So all the others are on 20 now. Very
I was
handy.
gonna
I
say
haven't really had to use this. I've had it for so long, but I haven't been against many multi-attack people.
20. No. No. Oh for God's sake, no. That one hit.
Talion's
Got
just
one.
going to be ducking and weaving around like a ninja.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, it's a lot of heads to dodge. The fact that the last one gets you makes sense.
Just think,
It's 2, isn't it?
just think Hercules.
13 damage.
So it's like it's only 4 heads, so not
Yeah.
too bad.
Oh yeah, true.
You take 13 damage, by the way.
So I'm on 67.
Alright. And next we're on the ship, but it doesn't take any damage. Basically, I've rolled the ship in for reasons that you're not going to know. Right, so the other Hydra now comes on board.
Joy.
And obviously, yeah.
I cast shield as a reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot to do my reaction. It doesn't matter. I'll do it next time.
My
So your
AC is
shield.
now
So your
17.
shield 17. So he's got 4 heads as well. So 17 hit. No. Hit. hit, miss. So you got 3 hits.
Oof.
Hooray.
14, 23. Bullshit. 31, 36.
Jesus.
36. So you're down 38. And he's now grown 2 additional heads.
Oh, shit.
And I think for each head, so he gains 20 health.
Mm.
That particular Hydra. So, one thing that happens is you hear this cackling coming from the Hydra.
What the hell? Someone riding
You
it?
hear this.
Oh, God.
What the fuck?
That's a sea hag. It's not a sea hag, I'll be disappointed.
Are we seeing it on like both our Hydras, sort of thing?
You will do,
Okay.
because I think when you see one,
Oh my god.
it will
Jesus, what is
incentivize you
that?
to look at the other.
Do they look like they're controlling those Hydras?
They're basically riding it.
Right. Okay.
So what's he going to do?
I might want to capture
Okay.
one of these, by the way.
So the sea hag jumps off the Hydra and basically slashes at Argh.
Oh shit.
So your
Fucking hell.
thing's still what, 17, yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna die before I get to do anything.
That's a hit.
Wow. I don't want to tell you how much damage they do. They do quite a lot.
Oh, I can imagine.
9, 10, 11,
Oh, they're
12.
both on the ship as well now. Like, what am I gonna do?
I'm trying to think if I can like blast someone off with something, send them far away. No one has
Go
teleport.
on,
do
Aramil. Go on, Aramil.
I've still got to get up.
12 damage, 26. And even when you do get up there, you won't, because it's a dash, you won't get the turn.
Oh, I'll just get to the door and just be like, what the shit is happening?
It's Argh's attack. It's Argh's turn now.
How much
So you-
damage do I get dealt?
You got, hang on. You're basically on 26,
Wow.
so you are bloodied.
Holy shit.
Okay. Now that there's 2 of them there, it makes more sense to do this spell. I'm going to cast Chain Lightning at level 6, obviously.
Mhm.
Suddenly, does dash take up my bonus action or my action?
Your action.
Shit.
Where's my Chain Lightning? Come on.
I was going to take advantage of the time and call, like, the minute I got there, cast something.
I
No,
did that with
yeah,
Misty
no,
Step
full-
last time. I just bonus action.
So, they must take a Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So the Hydra's got it. Who are you attacking for? The Hydra?
Well, it's
suppose it matters, doesn't
I
it?
can hit all 4. I think
Well, how far do they have to be apart?
it's 30 feet.
30. No, they won't. The other guys won't be.
Okay, so
The
I can
boat's
hit.
about like 50, 60 wide, so
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. Does each Hydra have a fucking sea hag on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
I don't know if it's better to go for the Sea Hag or to try and burn down the Hydra.
Well, I'm gonna be able to hit
See how
both.
its abilities yet.
Okay.
Sea hags are scarier spell-wise.
They can talk.
I'm-
Sea hags can down you in one.
Oh my god.
They can. They really can.
I'm going for the Hydra and the Sea Hag. So they both have to
When
do
a sea,
Dexterity
when
saving
something's
throw.
got when someone's got the ability Death Glare, you know you're in for a bad time.
Yeah.
Alright, so Dex saving throws. You don't have any proficiencies in that. So the Hydra fails. Sea Hag passes.
Oh,
Let's take half.
wait. Wait.
That's a D10. It's a D8.
Hahaha. I've just read something about the sea hag.
13.
How many of them are there?
18.
2.
Oh,
Alright,
I bet
that's
you're
fine.
reading the Hag Coven thing.
Yeah. Okay, so they don't have shared spell casting at least.
No. I don't know if we can get them to argue with each other.
29.
They still have horrific appearance.
I mean, I wouldn't know
30.
any of this anyway. They're fiends, or sorry, fays or something, so I don't know anything.
5.
Yeah, they're phase.
40, 48.
Oh, I wonder if we could put them against each
total.
other. That's a good
51.
point.
Plus my intelligence modifier
They don't have a
with
third
my
hag.
empowered evocation,
Which is
plus 5.
so
So
56.
that's 56.
Nice.
So 56 to that.
We are doing
And-
damage, but yeah.
What's it? 56. 28.
Yeah.
So that Hydra is now bloodied.
Yeah. But it's gonna heal, isn't it?
See,
Oh, it's,
it will eventually, and it loses a head.
cool.
The Sea Hag is fine.
Filthy. Which?
Alright, proficiency with wisdom saving throws. Should be alright.
Hawk is next. I don't know if you want the Hawk to do anything.
No, I can't.
Alright. Unfortunately, next is Cirilla, but I mean, to be fair, with Cirilla's turn, we've already established it would take her a turn to get outside anyway.
Mm.
So
Can heal.
she could, but we haven't got her here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only problem. I can't really take her turn for her. So,
Okay.
um,
When it comes around to Cirilla again, we could pause there.
yeah, we'll do another round.
I'm not gonna. I'm feeling still quite ill, so I was gonna head soon anyway.
Yeah.
Later.
We'll do another round and then we'll have to stop anyway. Because, yeah. Riardon.
Help me
Okay.
help me out, bro.
Help you out. I'm clearly down.
So I still have my poison. So I could use my poison.
Have you?
Day 9, so
Day 9, so no, you won't. They would have run out by now.
Surely I've got one.
No, because they were all 10 days. They were all 10 days.
Mm.
And they were down to
It's
like
only been
9 or
5.
8 or whatever is when you got on the boat. So,
only 2 were.
yeah, but no, they all were.
4.
Because they all count down independently.
Oh, because it was already a day before we got there.
Mm.
Yeah. Because remember, you got it on the first day of Broadbent Mountain. You spent a day resting before you fought Gorath. Then you spent another day, and then it was the boat.
Yep. Yep.
So, there's no way you've got any.
Is there any way I'm stealthed here?
Technically, they haven't seen you yet because they're focused. So that Hydra is focused on Talion. The other one's focused on Argh. So,
I got ninja
still
skills,
have the
though,
element.
So.
so you can definitely get sneak attack in.
We've
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
ninja skills.
I was going to say, if I can get a sneak attack, I'll probably target the Hydra on Argh.
And yeah, I mean, you definitely got sneak attack for sure.
Sweet. Oh, shit. Really? Why now? 10. Oh, fucking 10. Piece of shit.
That's disappointing.
Rolling 2 again.
Well, you're getting advantage because if you're getting a sneak attack, you get advantage because they're taken by surprise.
That one.
That's
Oh,
why
yeah,
you're getting a sneak attack, so because you have advantage.
So, lost dice here.
yeah, but it's 10 plus your
No,
proficiency.
he rolled 2.
No, I rolled 2. Okay, that's better. That's 17.
Yeah, that's a hit on the Hydra. Yeah.
Forgot I had advantage. Shit. That was good.
Sonny, if I did Wall of Fire,
That'd be
now
bad.
one side of Wall of Fire doesn't do any damage, but the other side does. If I had it like angled upwards, would it hit the ship still?
It has to be
I don't
attached
think
to something,
because it has
doesn't
to be. Yeah, it has to be on a surface. You can't just have it midair. So the bottom of it has to be touching a surface. So that's my understanding of a wall
It's a good idea.
of fire.
Angle it up.
But yeah, it would have been cool. But I can't really see how that would.
Work, yeah, fair enough.
Because otherwise you could just do like suspended walls of fire in the air. Otherwise,
Yeah, true.
which, unless it says. I mean, I don't know. I haven't read the spell.
Hold on, I'll look it up.
That's 24 damage overall.
Ooh.
Oh, that's just under as
Oh,
well.
that's one
It's
off.
Oh,
just-
yeah. Oh, wait, hold on.
That's one.
You create a wall of fire on a solid surface within range. Could I put it on the fencing so it only hits the ridge fencing either side? So there's a gap underneath it to the ship.
What I mean, the edge of the ship. Is that what you're trying to put it on?
Yeah, so you know how it's sort of like the rails up. So if I put
Yeah.
it on the rails, and there's a gap between,
So
Like this bit.
so it'll only damage the rails. Yeah. maybe.
Going outwards.
Going towards, obviously. So no, it would basically be like it would be going across here, but the solid surface would be the rails.
Oh, no, because it would attach to the floor.
Okay.
I see what you mean, like bridge, basically.
Yeah.
No, it won't. It would just go around surfaces.
Okay.
So yeah, no. Otherwise, I thought you were talking about what Talion, sorry, what Haiss did, which was along the edge. That's what I thought you were doing.
thought that.
That's another option, but no.
But
No.
unfortunately.
No.
So the Riardon's done his. So the Sea Hag up here
My one.
is there.
I'm gonna say, you filthy creature, why are you here? Does it just ignore me? I'm gonna kill her.
Does
extra
speak
hard.
common. Does speak common.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does it say anything?
I'm here to suck up your soul.
I already sold my soul. Hack.
How loud did he just say that?
Oh, that's bad. Right.
What?
So she went to claw you and got a nat 20.
What the fuck? I'm gonna use Hellish Review because
So-
my reaction. That filthy piece of shit.
Yeah. Right. 1, luckily. 2.
I need to keep track of my spell slots. This will be like the most spell slots I've used in a fight. So I've used a level 2. Oops.
10, 11.
And if I cast Hellish
Wow.
Rebuke.
11 damage. I rolled really bad for
Ah, phew. Okay, that's fine. That's baby numbers. So I'm on 56.
56. You've got.
I'm still
Right,
taking a
so yeah,
fairly
do your
good
hellish
chunk.
rebuke.
Yeah, I'm just looking up.
If only we all got these baby numbers.
So I'm going to use it in a second level spell slot, which then becomes a third.
Okay.
So let me just update my spell slot. So that takes. I think damage increases by a d10. So it takes 4 d10.
Wow, nice. Go on then.
Oh,
Trying
then
to
it has to
picture
make a
how a
dex
giant
saving
ape
throw.
would like grapple heads of a hydra. Do you think it could do it?
Maybe. I mean, at the very least, it would be
Why not?
distraction. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, where's my d10? Oh, got it. Cool.
Dexterity saving throw.
8,
Okay.
6, 3. Hang on, it's just. Oh. Nice. So that's. Hang on, did I write that up right? Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, 27.
Cool. So they've got to make a dex saving throw.
Yep.
So, what's your spell save again? 16.
Yep.
Nope, does not do. So
Nice.
was it 27? Did you say?
27, yeah. And it's, if in case it matters, it's Hellish Flames.
No, it doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
But that one is bloodied.
Good.
Wow.
I'm gonna say, you're looking a little hot.
Looking a little hot.
I got
What a
halfway
weird
through
thing
and I
to
was like,
say.
shit, I can't think of what to say.
Looking hot and bothered.
Your soul will douse the flames. So it's your turn now, actually. So
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just gonna close in. I'll draw my scimitars for this. Gonna colour up the good old fashioned way.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use the lucky point.
Who are you attacking, by the way?
Oh, the hag. I'll
Okay,
kill
cool.
that filthy piece of shit. So
Okay.
hang on. I haven't used my scimitars for a while actually, so I get +8 basically on them. So okay, I used one lucky point there.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's 24 for the first scimitar.
Yeah. That's a hit.
And I'm gonna use another lucky point. This is not good. And I got a 27.
Oh, they're both hits.
Sweet. So I'll do the damage first, and I'll do my other stuff. So
Yeah.
that is 4 + 4, so that's 8 damage, like normal damage,
Mhm.
and another 7 normal damage. So it's 15 normal damage.
Yep.
Then for lightning, I got 4, and for fire, I got 4.
It's 23 damage in
Right.
total.
What's all the stuff I could do? I'm pretty sure I have extra attack and multi-attack. Yeah, I have extra attack, so I'll attack her again.
Yeah, one second. I'm just gonna update your things. By the way, off the back of that attack, she is severely wounded.
Nice. I'm gonna say, have I heard enough of her voice to replicate it?
I think you might need to get something else out of her. She's literally said 2 things.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, No, I can't think of anything. I'll just swipe again. Oh, I do want to hit her to finish her off. I'll use my last lucky point. I think it's worth it just to get her out of the fight.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. So 19.
Yep.
Cool. And then I'll use my lightning one again. So that's 4 plus 4. So that's 8 normal damage and 5 lightning damage.
Cool. So yeah, you kill that sea hag.
Okay. I'm going to use multi-attack in a moment to attack... Sorry, Hordebreaker. To attack the Hydra. But
Yeah.
I'm going to shout over to the other hag and say, you lot are pitiful. You spend 1 second on my boat, and this is what happens.
She's not focused on you. She's currently focused on the juiciness or the potential juiciness of Argh's soul.
Oh, I heal from that, actually. Sorry.
Right.
So,
It's
what do I heal from that? Where is it?
So what damage did you do? 8
It's irrelevant of the damage.
5, wasn't it?
So it's hit points equal to charisma modifier plus warlock level. So that's 7.
7.
So I go back up to 63.
Minus 7. Yep, 63.
It's very handy. Okay, so I'll use my
That's fine.
lightning one again to go for one of the high. Oh no, I don't know about the fire though. Do I notice anything weird because it's not healing?
Percep-
To be fair, the last one you used was the lightning one, so would you not go with your
no, because
offhand?
he did Scorching Ray.
Yep.
Well, you know it grows heads, and it's only got 4 now, and it hasn't grown any back. So
Okay.
So,
can
yeah,
roll
I
to
suppose you
see?
could. Yeah, roll just quick. I'm going to do an investigation.
Okay. I might use a point on this because if it's. Oh no, I don't need to. 19 roll, and then. I don't
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, then yeah,
Nice.
you noticed.
So I'm gonna shout as loud as I can. Fire seems to stop the heads growing back. So if you can use fire-based attacks, and I will use because I favour the lightning one, but I will use my fire scimitar this time.
Yeah, that's fine.
So. Oh, I'm gonna use a point. I think it's worth it. Just want to unload as much. I'm rolling so shit. I keep rolling like really bad.
Why can't you do that in our campaign, man?
You guys got so unlucky, man. I was getting like back to back high rolls. Alright, that's better. 22.
Yeah.
Okay, so with the fire one now, it's going to be nice. 10 normal damage
Nice.
and 2 fire damage. But
2
it is fire
fire.
damage, so.
True, yeah. But I mean, it's not enough to kill a head anyway.
Oh,
so
yeah, fine, yeah.
12. So 12 damage on you. So it's still fine. Okay, and we're on Aramil. So it's going to basically take you another dash.
Yep.
To get next to Ciri and outside.
Is he on the deck?
He's on the deck.
I'm on deck.
I'll also shout at Aramil, like, use fire. Basically. No time to explain. You burn them.
What about the ship?
Screw the ship. Use your fire, damn it, Aramil.
So the captain just goes, do whatever you need to do to kill these guys and get them off my boat.
There you go. Captain's orders. Burn them.
Okay, well I know what I'm doing next if it ever gets back to my turn.
Not today.
Da dee da 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 da
Right, so-
da.
So it's oh my god. So it's this Hydra's turn now.
Okay. Remember, I get the
And-
20 after the first one.
Yeah. So
Argh is
it's
dead.
got 4 heads. So
How do reactions work? Can I use another one? Because it's been my turn and
yeah.
it's gone again.
So you get 1 reaction per round. So
Awesome. So
you have got a reaction, yeah.
I'll let you do your thing first, and I'll do my reaction.
So what is it? It's 16 first. So that's definitely a hit. So what is your thing now? 20.
It goes up to 20. Yep.
Hit. That fuck crit.
Wow. This is not cool.
Not a hit. Another hit. So 5.
Damn.
So 5d10.
It can't kill me, but it can basically destroy me completely.
5, 6. Not especially when I'm rolling 1, 7. Fucking hell. 8, 9. Fucking hell. 9 plus 25. So
25!
because it's plus 5 per hit.
Oh, God.
25 plus 9.
It didn't
so
sound so bad
what,
until then.
34.
34 damage. Damn.
Damn.
This
No.
guy's hit hard.
Was it?
So
I'm
it
on
could have
29
one-shot you.
HP, yeah.
Yeah, 34. 34.
Alright.
It's a good thing I've got
Through
mass
my,
cure
through my
wounds.
You are now-
20 armor class as well, so I am going to...
You are now bloody.
So, again, it's a dex saving throw, so I'll just roll my d10, and I'll let you do that.
Your thing is Yep, so he fails.
Oh, I'm not rolling very well. Oops. Better. Oh shit. Nice. 27.
Nice.
I rolled like really bad in the first turn. And
Cool. So that Hydra is now bloodied and it's down to 3 heads.
I'm in a little bit of trouble with that. So I might have to.
You're not I'm both in trouble here.
I might have
I'm
to.
fine.
Don't worry, the wall of fire, guys. The wall of fire.
I'm gonna be down.
How many
I
spell
think.
slots have I used? I've used 3 level 2s so far. So
Oh,
that's,
well,
in fact, that's
both.
all my Warlock. No, sorry, that's all my Ranger spell slots gone, I think.
I've got the Hag and the Hydra
Hey, I'm trying to
in
help,
me next.
but fuck.
Just so you know, by the way, I should probably tell you this. The reason I rolled the Mulvey into it is because, especially with all this fire, I am now dealing damage to the ship.
Okay.
So every time it's the ship's turn, I'm rolling a d20 to deal that much damage to the ship.
Oof. Hey, I'm very accurate.
Just so
with
you
my
know.
fire spells.
Shit.
So rather than basing it on your fire itself, if anyone casts fire, I roll the d20.
Does that go for my scimitar?
No, because your scimitar only if it was like a nat 1.
Oh, but I keep Hellish Rebuking though, don't I? So that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's pretty much why, because of the Hellish Rebukes, it's doing that.
Sorry, guys.
I feel like I'd be damaged by the Hydras being on board anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly as well. They've got big ass things on it. That's kind of
Yeah.
why I'm incorporating it into one thing.
Does make sense, but shit.
Right. So now it's for Matt's fun time.
As a reaction, I cast shield.
Yeah. So what's your thing? 17, yeah.
Yep,
Does
17.
the reaction take place before they attack then? Because technically I would have burnt a head
Yeah.
off before it hit me.
It depends on the thing. So I think Hellish Rebuke specifically says like after, but
Yeah, it does say in response to being damaged.
yeah. So I think shield is an actual just a reaction. I don't think it says in
Yes.
response.
That's fine.
So
Because
I think that's what
you
it
can
is.
use it for magic missile, and then you don't get any hurts from magic missile either.
Okay. Oh really? So okay,
Yeah.
fine, yeah. Cool.
So it's 1 hit.
One reaction which you take when you are hit by an attack or targeted by the magic missile spell.
So does that mean if the first Hydra head hits me, I could then burn off one head potentially before the others hit me?
It's all one attack,
Oh,
so it's
fine.
multi.
Okay.
It's multi. Well, it's multi attack. So
No,
I
they all
suppose,
happen
yeah, in theory, I
instantaneously.
guess you
Yeah.
probably could actually, because they are separate. In theory, separate hits. So.
It happens instantaneously though. They all go for one.
Is it?
Oh, that's yeah. 'cause
Oh,
separate
okay.
hits, I suppose that makes sense.
Okay. I'm fine.
9 plus 18, 7. Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, shit.
Miss. Hit.
I think it's crit twice on me now, hasn't it? Something. Oh no,
Crit.
they had crit on me. Yeah.
All right. Shit. I critted on one of them.
Oh shit.
Mm.
No.
So got
Yeah.
basically same
Argh
again.
sound.
5d10 plus 25, which I think knocks you out regardless. But it might kill you, so I need to roll.
Can he outright die and not do saving throws?
Potentially, if
Okay.
it deals enough.
Oh, no.
No, it won't kill me outright.
18.
You have to reach minus your current
20,
Oh,
HP.
right. Man, they'd have to like eat
Or-
you just while you were down.
So I'm on like 26 already, so it's
30.
enough to knock me out and take me out to like minus 50. if it hit max.
55. You took 55 damage.
Wow, that's insane.
Shit.
You're on minus 29. And the reason I did that damage is because if you want to get him up in the fight, you need to heal over 29.
Okay.
That's the reason I dealt the damage.
Yep.
But Argh is down.
Right, oh, you said. You only knew him for so long.
That was quick.
Fuck. Riardon, you gotta keep this Hydra off me, man. I think I can burn this one out, but I'm gonna use up all my last spell slots.
Keep it off you, but then.
Keep it nice and Matt's one, keep it off me. And then-
Yeah. That's what I was
So
gonna
the
say.
Hydra, the second Sea Hag, rather, sorry, comes to you. Since you're the only other person up here.
Okay, I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna say, I slaughtered your friend. Are you sure you want to do this?
Your soul is now all mine.
You know, it's funny because she said the exact same thing before I slaughtered her. I guess she doesn't. Does she react at all?
I'm trying to think if she were. She just starts licking her lips.
You filthy beast! I'm gonna send you to the same place where I sent your friend.
Oh dear.
Oh, I can't Haste Rebuke.
No, you can't. So, yeah. So it's just a straight up, just claw attack. Nat 1. Okay.
Hey, can I
Um,
throw it off the
I've got
ship or something?
I'm gonna.
The Hydra.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna make her hit the Hydra. It's a 2d6 plus 3, so it's not loads, but it's 4,
It'd actually be bad for me if she kills her head because it won't.
And-
Be
13. Only 13.
Ah.
That's fine. So I'm just gonna say. So, were you talking to me or were you talking to the Hydra? Also,
I'm trying to think how to,
Mhm.
I'm trying to think how to word this. I know what she wants to say, but I'm trying to think how she would word it. Oh yeah. That feistiness makes your soul sweeter.
Oh my God. You have an unhealthy obsession, but don't worry.
She's not even undead. I don't know why she's talking about souls.
Is she even going to take my soul if I die?
No, she's got nothing to do that with.
I might use command to humiliate her or something next
Oh
time.
dear.
Gravel.
Argh, so can you roll a death saving throw?
Oh shit.
That's the point of inspiration.
It's got to be
17, that's better.
17, so that's one pass.
Am I out of lucky points, by the way? I think I used them.
Yeah, you've had a lucky.
Yeah, you've
okay.
used
I
low.
burnt through them now. I had to do the damage though. Like, I had
Does
to kill
your
her.
does your hawk disappear now that you're unconscious?
Oh shit.
Nope.
Because you
Don't
can't
know.
give it. Okay, so it won't be able to do anything, I guess, because it won't be able to.
You,
Take
you,
marks.
you could only
Or does it act on its own?
it could, well, it can't do damage anyway. It could only do stuff for touch if I was doing a spell that had range of touch. So if I did like shock and grasp to slap somebody, I could do it through my hawk, through the hawk's range. And the hawk uses its reaction to do it, but the hawk can't do anything on its turn.
Or without you telling it, or can it not act on its own?
Well, it can't. You can't. It's not allowed to do damage anyway. So
No, I know it can't do damage, but can it do stuff? Can it act on its own?
I don't. Yes. Yeah. I could tell it just to
Okay,
do whatever it wants.
I'm going to get it to do something. It may or may not be in your best interest, but it's going to do it anyway.
I hope it helps me out.
It's got 1 HP, so if it gets
It will
burned,
it will probably like kill it, but
Do
to be
the,
honest,
do the Hydras get an opportunity attack as well when it like swoops
they
in?
would, yeah, they
Oh,
would,
shit.
yeah.
I think your hawk's going
You're
down.
gonna kill my hawk.
So what it's going to do, it's seen that you've gone down. I don't even know if this is really going to help you in any way, but it's going to it's going to dig its head into your bag of holding.
I don't
and
have
pull
one.
out your
He doesn't
potion.
have one. Yeah.
Does he not?
No.
Did he not get a healing potion from?
Oh,
Yeah, he did. From
he got a
Brent.
potion.
I don't have a
He's got a
back
bag
of
of
holding.
Oh, okay. From wherever your potion is, basically, it's going to pull get your potion of healing, and pour it down your throat.
Nice.
You can
Why
do
not?
that.
Good hawk.
Don't see why not. That's why it can act on its own.
Good hawk.
So I don't see why it couldn't.
That's a smart hawk.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, they're fey creatures. They're not. They just take the form of a hawk. They're not.
Yeah.
It's a fucking genius.
Oh.
Pop the
Sorry?
of the fossil as well.
It's got a beak. Don't see why not.
And,
It's got
and
a beak.
talons.
Yeah,
Talons to hold the thing, and beak to open it. It probably is irrelevant at this point, but the hawk's going to help. Try and help.
Okay.
So, what's it? 2d4 plus 4. I know it's not going to help much, but it's yeah. Can you roll 2d4 plus 4?
11.
11. That's, So you're on minus 18, which is better. So a heal is more likely to get you up. It's Cirilla's turn next, so I can't.
That's fine.
Yeah, we can't do anything from here.
Okay,
We'll have
shall
to-
we end there?
Yep.
we'll have to
I'm
end
just going to
here.
move my spell slots into the screen so I know 3 level 2s. And cool. 3, 2, 1.